Alrighty then, chat room. You know what time it is? It is issue 60. I almost said 59 again. 60 of Real Graps. As always, I'm Gardy, and I'm joined by Tux, and we'll take you through the week in wrestling. A lot of stuff happened this week. One of the most imminent ones is well, this isn't really wrestling, but this is more world news. Netflix basically got told to die by all the big talking heads so that Paramount could buy Warner Brothers Discovery. But we had a feeling. We knew they wouldn't take that one lying down.
I think Netflix has like another 4 days to make a counteroffer, but
Fam, they got told we will blow your office.
yeah,
Wait,
which sucks because like I feel like it would have been easier to bully the head of Netflix into like actually making like good theatrical releases. At least the film community could do it. You know, the BAFTAs could not the not the BAFTAs.
Definitely not that
The
one.
Oscars and all the other companies could be like, hey, your movies are not going to see any type of press if they're not in theaters for like minimum 45 days. However, if Paramount gets it, I don't think Paramount's gonna care. Nothing on Paramount matters except for SpongeBob. Like they don't even care about Avatar.
Come on,
So
man. They got fucking it's called Nigga Turtles.
I guess they do.
I mean,
they don't know what they're doing with that.
But we talked about it a bit ago, like me, you, Memesy. We talked about it. The whole idea isn't really about media. I mean, it is about media, but it's not about like television and movies. It's more so about news. You work with a certain group of individuals, and you're buying Warner Brothers, which has just a couple of these news channels.
Yeah, CNN's about to get blown up, and it's not like CNN was the most woke shit ever, but they try to play things pretty impartial. Whereas like now it's not gonna be impartial. All them niggas are about to be fucking sent to hell. Anderson Cooper's probably the first nigga, if he still even works. I don't know. That was a nigga that was there when I used to watch it with my grandma when I was fucking 15. All them niggas getting replaced with fucking all them stupid ass niggas that you probably don't like. You and I don't like.
I can't wait for the Nick Fuentes show.
Memesy said earlier, Paramount's in crazy debt. They're gonna go through insane layoffs and all that. Oh my god, theater saved people are gonna look funny. I feel like I've seen a headline from like Mark Ruffalo somewhere where he was just like, we're stuck in a rock and a hard place between like him essentially saying the Paramount deal is fucking stupid. And then it would create like I think he said like somewhat of a monopoly. And he's just like, yeah, you're stuck between two fucking shitty situations. And I think I'd rather take the shitty situation with people that I like slightly better than the one that I don't like, which is fair. All right. Paramount also doesn't release shit in theaters. They had an Avatar animated movie fully done. All you fucking sorry, let me not do that. Let me not be mean. But if any, oh my god, theaters are safe. People are Avatar fans. That fucking stupid ass Aang movie that took 10 years for them to make isn't coming in theaters. It's just going straight to the fucking streaming platform, which means you're going straight to fucking pirating that shit. That's not getting made.
Nah, trust me, I pay for Paramount. I don't even know what their deal is. So what are their deals? Is it like everyone else where it's like $5 for ads, $10 for ads, but you get like 4 screens, and then like $30 for...
The only thing that we have ever watched on Paramount when we were doing Real Rap was that fucking dog shit Halo show.
Holy smokes. Actually... Wow, that got like 2 seasons, right?
It did get a second season. The second season was like, some people said it was slightly better, but I think that's the season that started off. Did that start off with fucking John and that the fucking Covenant girls like doing a vertical tango? I think
ain't no way. Next segment, please.
But just to wrap up, fucking Paramount sucks. This sucks. Slightly tangential to wrestling, but hey, whatever. Who cares? What's next in the news? Plenty of bullshit.
AJ Styles basically signed a Legends deal. That's another one. They say that he's gonna be directly influencing what goes on in the PC. Allegedly.
You're gonna start telling niggas to catch each other?
Wrong fucking company.
No, they don't do that on Smith. You don't remember when they used to drop Tiffy on her head weekly?
Yeah, and that was like 2 people. And those 2 people are still on SmackDown. So it doesn't
Well, we
matter.
gotta make sure them niggas don't end up like them. Start telling niggas to catch each
Yeah,
other.
maybe he'll actually start teaching them how to fucking wrestle.
Oh, maybe.
More
I
AJ
mean,
Styles
yeah,
stuff
it's
too.
unfortunately we can't. Oh, actually, this is probably go ahead.
No, I mean, yeah, it's about him. He was talking on the Good Brother show, and he was like, "Yeah, my induction to the Hall of Fame is not what's preventing me from going to AEW. It's the fact that I'm done wrestling that's preventing me from going to AEW."
No more shit posts, guys. We gotta wrap it up.
Yeah, sorry, Connor. No, you had a no, you had a rough Monday night, nigga.
Nigga have plenty of tweets in the drafts that will never see the light of day.
Nigga, he dropped them all on fucking. He dropped majority of them. What's the shit that we post or that niggas post every like state of play? Memes if I get what I want, memes if I don't.
Oh my
That nigga
goodness.
emptied that memes if I don't clip.
Now, the thing about this is too, this wouldn't happen if the retirement tour didn't look weird.
Yeah, because
And AJ
no,
probably didn't want like a big one like Cena did. And nigga was probably just like, I'm just gonna finish up. And I think he's talked about it too. Like he said that like originally his last was supposed to be at WrestleMania, but then he was like, no thanks, I don't give a shit. I think he dead ass said like WrestleMania has lost its luster. Whoa.
Yeah, I do have that one here. We can jump to that one too.
Yeah.
He said, and I quote, "It was coming back from injury to WrestleMania to a match that didn't, to me, have much build. And WrestleMania, I'm sorry to say, used to be the most prestigious PLE or pay-per-view, whatever you want to call it. But to me, it's kind of lost its luster a little bit. But as far as the Royal Rumble, that's special to me because it's where I made my debut. So to be able to end where I started, it's poetic." And he said that on Raw Recap. I believe that was Monday's Raw Recap. So I mean, he's not right. If you look at his last couple WrestleMania matches, what they said, it was a tag match of Omos. It was the bastardization of the Wrestle Kingdom match with Shinsuke. It was Logan Paul. What was the other one? Edge.
Something like that.
Yeah, no, I can call him Edge here.
So it's like I understand if he's just like, no, just take me out back and shoot me.
Not for sure.
It just happening so close to the John one, and then it being like the exact same, like not the exact same, but like a very similar thing to the John match where it's Gunther both times. It just felt weird.
Gut man. I mean, they didn't have anything, you know. It was like literally short notice. Like niggas they probably came into December talking about some, so what are the plans for Mania? They just all said, what plans for Mania? They said, what? They probably spent the entire fall trying to get this nigga to sign something, and he was like, no. I don't think so, man. Sorry.
I mean, it sucks because like
they're probably giving him LA Knight. I would have retired too, dog.
Yeah, I know he's having visa issues, but it would have been cool to see AJ and Leon Slater wrestle somewhere.
Like,
but they probably just were never. They just probably were never in the same place, same time. So
shit, he probably wanted that shit instead of Javon, and he said, "Nah, I'm gonna let the young niggas have it. That's a bet. I'll get another chance." And they knocked on his door with Austin Theory, and he said, "Yeah, I'm out of here. All right,
I'm done for, buddy."
Hey, it's been real, everyone. They want me to wrestle Austin Theory. I'm not doing that. It's been a good run, you know, 26 years, something like that. Yeah, man. I mean, it was great. I'm not wrestling Austin Theory at WrestleMania. Sorry, especially for nothing. For me to lose to Austin Theory with fucking with Logan Paul interference. No, it's not happening. Sorry.
Yeah, like if they played my face like that too, I'd just be like, all right, I'm just gonna go home.
You know what's straight bullshit, son? They had the Miz lined up. They had fucking they had LA Knight, Logan Paul, Austin Theory. Nigga, they probably had Bronson Reed beat him in 3 minutes. Yeah, man. Listen, man. AJ went out with two of like the best or three of the best matches that he could have possibly have had. That John match, that Punk match before the interference. And Gunther, yeah, man. That and the fact that nigga can still go, he's still healthy enough to, you know, raise his children. Salute, man. You know, most niggas, and he said it on Monday. A lot of niggas don't get to retire like this. A lot of niggas get hurt, and they kind of just gotta leave. Like they just leave out the back door. They don't even get to, you know, leave out the front door. Everybody clapped. None of that. So the fact that he got that, salute for sure. Quickly, let's see what we got here. Penelope Ford, they fear that she broke her ankle, but we heard that it also wasn't as bad as they originally thought. So we'll wait on that. Cody addresses the Raheem line, and this is a lot. I mean, I guess I can read this whole thing.
No, you have to. We got to get this
Dude,
thing. I'm sorry.
this fucking. You really think the Boy Scout shit? You really think so, right? You really think he would just fucking stick to that? And well, didn't. So Cody said, and I quote, "I had told my wife that I might say it, and I felt bad because I told her, and then she said, 'Oh, you have to say it. It's funny.'" This is what happens in these interracial relationships, man. Every time,
okay.
every time.
You said it in a way better way than I was gonna say, because what I was about to say was not about to be very nice.
This is literally the crux of interracial relationships every single time. Cody is my dog. Like that's my dog for real. I was there when that nigga beat the shit out of Bob Holly, man. But nah, yeah, you listen, brother. This is literally your wife is going to be your downfall. Nigga said it in AEW when y'all was giving her mad shit to do that didn't make no sense. Stop running shit by your wife. Like when it comes to something that's like black people adjacent, please run it by you. There's so many black people that work in
There's
WWE.
other people you can ask, bro. There's other niggas.
Please do not ask your wife. But like, to continue. He says, "I didn't want to come at Roman or Punk in an adversarial way. I'm not wrestling either of you. You guys are wrestling each other, and it's awesome. I feel that those things will come. I wanted to come at it with a little bit of levity because I knew others were going to come at it from a different perspective. And I thought that was funny. But then I felt bad because I don't ever want anybody to get married to a line. I'm like, oh, well, if I can't say that, yo, you're not helping, you're not helping, you're not helping." He says, "I did my field testing of it, and I hope I didn't offend anybody with it. I very much stood by it. And when you see, like, Manchester United in the bio and an anime picture as the avatar complaining about it, I gotta ask, what are we really complaining about here?"
Okay. Now,
dude,
this part, I'm not gonna lie, it was funny because I checked the quotes because I just wanted to see what the streets was saying, right?
The nigga with the Manchester United anime.
This fucking triple fraud. That's a nigga I see on my timeline a lot. Anime profile picture. That nigga posted the Rowley from fucking Diary Wimpy Kid where he's fucking waving and it looks like, whoa, wait, hey. And then I keep scrolling and then Zashi with the fucking Randy Orton profile picture.
Yeah.
That nigga said, "Who in the bio?" Check the bio, man. You not
Holy fuck. He hit both you niggas. That's crazy. Oh my god. See, the Boy Scout is terminally online, but he's not terminally online, Drew McIntyre. You see how that works? But yeah, he then continues on to say, "This is more of a positive joke than there could ever be about gifted men." Stop saying it like that. Mm-hmm. You sound insane saying it like that. We are literally treading into Get Out territory. Please, please, please leave it alone. I can't really be mad at that. And I can't really walk that one back. But also, I said, I'm not going to spend my road to WrestleMania talking about two other guys. This is where it ends for me. You know what you did. And rightfully so, you got your lashes, but because it's coming from stupid niggas, you're not taking the lashes correctly. Like, I'm glad you're stopping. I'm glad you're understanding that there was outrage and outcry for a very good reason. Don't do it. You're going to do it again. And I'm going to look like a fucking asshole. Don't do it again. I trust me. I know you're gonna do it again, but don't do it again. I'm begging you.
And this whole quote kind of pissed me off because it's like, Brandy is like, yeah, go for it. Like, fair. You want to ask the, black person that's closest to you, like, hey,
black person in your life, yeah, of course.
However,
don't.
There's this thing, and black people are learning about this right now with this BAFTA stuff. There's this little thing called intersectionality where you can't just like, all right, I'm going to make a joke about black people. I can ask my black friend about it, right? Are you asking a black man or are you asking a black woman about this issue about specifically black men? right? Because there's other people that probably heard that line. You know, there's some black men, you know, tricking over that'll be like, ah, ha, ha, very funny, right? And then there's some people that are gonna be like, hey, that's really weird. That's
Yeah, please
fucking
don't do
weird.
that.
And initially, if he just left it at like, you know, I ran it by Brandy, she said it was okay. Hey, that's my bad. If he left it at that, hey, Cody, good in my hood. But then you kept talking. You kept fucking talking.
You like you doubled down and then doubled back to double down, and then doubled down to double back.
The anime profile picture thing,
That was funny. I'll give you that one. That was funny.
It's funny only because I looked in the quotes and it struck two different niggas in different ways. That was like, that's really good. But whenever I hear that, I'm just like, you are looking for something to hand wave away people being mad. So you're like, all right, what's the fuck? What can I get people on? It's just like, all right, anime profile picture, and then Manchester United. That's a good one. I haven't heard an American that use that one.
No, that one's funny because like the anime profile picture is like half of the IWC, and then the Manchester United is like that acute third. It's like the acute 1/3 of like Europeans or like niggas that actually follow football in the US. Oh, you might have even struck a nigga that's in South America.
I think you did. Definitely dead ass did. But so it's like that's cool. The whole Roman Punk thing, I would have to go rewatch the thing, but I feel like from what I remember off the top of my head, I didn't come away with that like, oh, them niggas are coming at Cody. They're coming at SmackDown. Nigga, those two are burying Drew McIntyre.
It's like Drew said in his promo. When you bury the title, even like when you bury him, you bury the title, which means you're burying the show. Which means you're also burying the field that's challenging for that belt. Like it is very much a trickle down attack.
It's trickled down, but I feel like Cody's bulletproof enough to where like his run the past ever since he won that shit in 2024.
Nah, it's been bad. He's not bulletproof.
His run has been bad, but he has been the good part.
Yes.
I feel like a lot of people can look at it and be like, anybody that's smart at least. Let me not say that.
Yeah, but look at Sami Zayn.
Plenty of people can look at that shit and be like, whatever's happening with this title, with this show, that's not his fault. He's doing his best work. Well, not his best work ever. I don't know about that. I haven't watched any of that other shit. But as far as like, obviously in the Fed, I'm like, this is really good stuff without it being fucking hokey or ugly or stupid, right?
Right.
So I felt like it didn't even need a response. I feel like that's crazy. That's some shit where you and your niggas get real corny about it and be like, oh, that's bulletin board material. But the bulletin board material isn't fucking, let me grab a mic and talk about two niggas that will not respond to me because one of them doesn't work and the other one has to fight Finn Balor who has his old music back.
The other one has to fight 7 niggas at once.
Yeah. It is dead ass. Let's get our noses to the fucking grindstone and actually make this show worth it down. Like, wouldn't it be so great if these two niggas sit here and bury the show and for, you know, ever since that promo until WrestleMania season, fucking your guys' material just eclipses there. Wouldn't that be so fucking? Wouldn't that be the biggest fuck you ever? No, you sit there.
Okay, but it can't be. Like, look what Drew McIntyre's fucking doing, man.
Well, that's where you gotta sit that nigga down soon.
You can't. What are you gonna say to him?
I'm gonna shoot you in your scalp.
Damn, Cody does not talk to these niggas like that. He should.
I'm gonna put a Smith and Wesson in your fucking chin if you don't get back in that fucking room and rewrite whatever the fuck you just wrote.
Fam, Cody Rhodes and Sami Zayn was literally right there.
Or you sit that nigga Drew down, Drew.
Hey, fuck that guy. No, fuck that guy. Stop talking to me about Drew McIntyre. Fuck that guy.
I need you to take a pin for the one time. It's for the good of the show.
Yeah, nah. I would have paused, nigga. I would have been emailing and calling. Niggas would have had to block my number if I worked there. God. That week before Royal Rumble, nigga, oh my god, I would have been lighting everyone up. I would have been putting petition. Niggas would have hated me.
Nigga, I would have been calling Ari Emanuel every week if I was saying anything.
Showing up at TKO. Is he
Ari,
here?
Hey,
tell him I'm
Ari, you want to go? You like golf? You want to go golfing?
I want to go golfing with you. Nigga. Listen to what I got to say. Hold this nigga up. What's that shit that SpongeBob did to fucking Mr. Krabs about that fucking dime? Nigga, that's what I would have did to Ari Emanuel talking about Sami Zayn need to be world champion in Saudi Arabia right now.
Listen here, you crustaceous cheapskate.
Bitch ass nigga, I jingle that nigga around too. The fuck?
But to wrap this up, right? Where he really lost me is this thing about, what was it? more positive joke than there ever could be about gifted men. Shut the fuck up. Just
Please,
go.
please, no
Shut the
more
fuck up.
BBC logic in my wrestling.
It's,
Please, dude.
like it's getting to a point where there's an image that floats around every now and again, right? It's two Native American niggas, right? As Guardy would call them, Mo niggas, right? Where they're sitting there crouched to the snow, and the caption reads, "White man's been here." Other guy's like, "How do you know?" First guy then responds, "Cuck fantasy," because that's a dead ass what it's getting to. Like this is where we're at. This is dead ass where we're at. And of course, there's gonna be black niggas that fucking feed into it because it's like, why not, right? You niggas don't see a problem with it. But then I look at history, and obviously, you know, I'm gonna be the woke nigga. I'm gonna be the France too woke. We got to point to slavery and how both niggas and women were getting, you know, raped by white people, and then, you know, people are getting their like penises cut off and shit like that. And it's just like I don't want you to continue with that same logic, right? It's you're channeling your ancestors in a way I don't like. Now I have to be too woke, right?
Yeah.
But that's again, I know what company this is. I can't really be surprised.
Slave owner company.
I understand what industry this is. I can't really be surprised, you know, because I'm not going to give anybody any outs. If this was said in AEW, I'd say the same thing too.
Hey, they were pretty fucking close.
Big Black and Jacked, right?
Oh yeah, right? That one. Yeah, I forgot about that. That Hobbs shirt. That was crazy.
Hey guys.
Nah, and it was like perfectly encapsulated like the week the shirt came out. Cause who was wearing that shit but a big ass white nigga?
Who was wearing that?
It was some big ass white nigga. That was like the first time we seen the shirt outside
of
like crowd? Yes. It was some white nigga wearing it. Like I think it was a picture. He had bought the shirt and he wore it like, you know, it was like a selfie or whatever. And it was a bathroom. Yes, that was the first time we'd ever seen that shirt in the wild, like as a group.
Oh my goodness, so, golly.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know, no company is safe. However, I do have to play the woke friend. Obviously, I understand who the target audience of this shit is, right? Because it's not black people. You can show me Quavo and fucking Offset as much as you want. I'm not buying it. So I know who the target audience is. It's white people. I understand who the industry was essentially like from the ground up was created by. It's white people. And I understand who is, you know, all the top stars are right now. It's white people. I understand. But I'm going to say, just stop being weird. Right? Stop. Cut it out.
You know, now I think about it. MJF probably said that Diddy shit because he probably ran it by Ibu first. And he said, yeah, nah, bro, you're good. and then he ran it by Swerve, and Swerve said thumbs up, and that's how we got here. Because there's no way you ran that shit by nobody else, and they say, yeah, go for it. Diddy Blood fucking lore on my fucking wrestling show. While talking to a black wrestler, yes. I love it. I love it, man. I love it. Jesus Christ.
My word.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, let's speed through the rest of these real quick. Finn is happy that his theme is back. He says it was supposed to be a one-night gig, but because it got such a raving reception that he says it's probably back for good. I have to ask the people in charge, what did you thought that like themes were like trivial or something? Because Triple H has had the same theme for 300 fucking years, and he keeps coming out, and we keep having to hear it. This actually, it's like I said, this is the only nigga to have a wrestler theme and a civilian theme. There is no nigga in history that has a civilian theme and a wrestler theme. It's just not possible. But yeah, let's keep fucking around with music. Kiana James notes that she was exposed to wrestling through Total Divas, and her dance and cheer coach was obsessed with Total Divas, so she ended up watching it, thought wrestling was cool, and fell in love with it. And she's pretty fucking good at it. So I guess we need Total Divas back again. We need to just get a whole new cast. Hey, I'm not playing. If y'all put Jade on that shit, I'm not watching it. I know she's gonna be the first draft, like very easily, because reality TV show, black women, it's like an instant plus. But I'm not watching it.
When they revive that show, the way you're gonna find out is
through Jade Cargill,
graphic? No, through Big Business.
Nigga, I'll block that nigga before it happens. Sick of that one.
Yeah, you will see a Big Business tweet with fucking Jade Cargill's abs front and center, talking about some Total Divas coming back.
Ridiculous. Jey Uso has reposted the stat graphic of his winning the chamber qualifier, getting 20,000 plus dislikes, and then says, "Stop. Period. Y'all love me, brother. Let it go. You you can't keep saying that you don't care what niggas think, and you keep posting every negative thing that catches your timeline. And Jacob, stop helping him feed into this fucking bullshit. You didn't think I seen what you said? Stop feeding into his bullshit. Stop glazing this nigga and allowing him to act the way he does."
I dead ass almost just choking on my food after a Paladin just posted. Fucking Andrade is the funniest nigga on planet fucking Earth, bro.
Jimmy and Yeet, the Usos. Stand and Deliver
Oh my
this year
god.
is going to be a solo show. It's gonna be about what was it, 2 weeks? Yeah, it's gonna be roughly 2 weeks before WrestleMania. This will be the first time in history that Stand and Deliver is not on this. Well, let me not say that. Yeah, no, actually it is. I think it's the first time, well, since it was called Stand and Deliver, that it wasn't on a WrestleMania weekend. I mean, I could probably check this. Um, but yeah, this was the first time that it's most likely not on a whatchamacallit. Oh god. Oh, okay. Well, I'll get to that in a little bit. But yeah, this is the first time that Stand and Deliver is on a weekend all on its own, and that's because, well, they're trying to test the waters. Will people go to just Stand and Deliver, or were they only going to Stand and Deliver because it was something to do on WrestleMania weekend? Because as you know, next year WrestleMania will be in Saudi, which means WrestleMania will be airing for the first time ever in the history of ever at fucking midday. This will be the first WrestleMania. Actually, no. What's the other one? What was the one that? No, that was SummerSlam. Sorry, but yeah, that'll be the first time in history that WrestleMania will be starting at fucking midday. Congratulations, chat. If you had anything to do that weekend, no, you don't. Well, if you're a wrestling fan, at least. And we apparently have new news. Well, this coincides with WWE's tickets not moving. First, I'll start with whatchamacallit. There was a report that Dave put out a couple of days ago. This was on a Observer Radio. Dave said, and I quote, "They're not sold out in Chicago. The one thing about Mania, they did that 25% off weekend and they didn't move any tickets. Even 25% off those high priced tickets. They got carried away with ticket prices." And SRS quote tweeted it and said that's the reason why they're shutting down the business watch parties where you can go to like the theaters or you can go to Dave and Buster's or whatever the fuck it is and watch it. They're shutting those down because they're trying to force people to buy tickets, which it's not happening. Because guess what? You priced normal people out. Like you have fully priced them out now. And now you're suffering for like I don't know how niggas got into wrestling and don't think that most wrestling fans that buy all the shit that they buy aren't just buying it on Klarna. Like I don't understand how they didn't think that niggas aren't buying these stupid ass tribute belts that are like $1,000+ and just putting it on Afterpay. Like what did you think? You thought they were just buying it up, buying it like outright? You think niggas are buying front row tickets and not paying foring that shit or whatever? That's what you thought? You thought they had actual money? Why do you think you see the same niggas in the at ringside every show? Why do you think that you don't really see celebrities just like going of their own free will? I mean, I'm sure niggas get invited to UFC and shit like that, but there's a reason why the field looks the way it does. But then we got a report a little bit ago, about a couple hours ago. It said that WrestleMania is now moving from 4 p.m. Local time to 2:30 p.m. for both nights, which means that there's more time, which people are assuming more matches. So we might see these WrestleMania cards hit roughly about 10 matches a night, if I had to say. So that'll probably be a grand total of 20 matches, What 3 matches could they add to either night? Fuck if I know. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. It's probably not matches. It's probably a live, whatchamacallit? A live, what's the gimmick called? Fuck sake. What am I trying to say? a live performance. They probably have like Cardi B. They probably have Travis Scott. Oh no, sorry, I think we blacklisted Travis Scott. They probably have Bad Bunny. Bad
Bonnie.
Bunny. Oh yeah, Jelly Roll. They'll probably do a little concert. So now, if you like wrestling, you can come to our wrestling show at the beginning, and get the concert, and then leave, and then leave after because it's gonna be a 7 hour. Oh my goodness. Nah, yeah, that's fucking awesome, man. I'm so happy that not my company, but the company that I chose to follow as a child is still. Well, no, not still actually. They're just stupid. Like you could actually get tickets to this shit before, but now it's just like it's run by people that actually don't understand their demographic. They're just assuming, so they're just gonna get burned. And I mean, it's gonna suck for them. But hey, at least you guys got more Saudi money. Maybe you can squeeze the Saudi prince for a little bit more money to make up for the losses of running WrestleMania Vegas 2 years in a row. What? Yeah, 2 years in a row. Saudi's about to be broke too. Yeah, but we'll probably be broke before them. So let's take a little bit more from them.
Niggas got 9 Evos to fund, bro.
Not nigga, they got 10.
Oh, sorry, 10
They got
Evos to fund.
You forgot about the original thing.
Forgot about Vegas, bro. Nigga said Evo China, like damn.
Yeah, that kind of was crazy. One or two last things here. Randy Orton says he's only got so many years left, and he's gonna make it count at Elimination Chamber. I hope that he doesn't take any actual bumps in that match. Like, I hope that the single bump he takes is what eliminates him. I'm not gonna hold you. I would rather he be walking Braun for the rest of his career. Yo, I hate his matches, by the way. That match on SmackDown, I fucking hated it. But I know why we do it the way we do it. I'm not gonna just blindly hate on it, but damn do I fucking hate it. And lastly, Tiffany Stratton acknowledges that her booking has fucking sucked and says that she wants to wrestle. She wants to get better. And she wants those, she actually references Kota and everybody wrestling Yoshihiko by saying, and I quote, "I want to be able to have matches with anybody and have 5-star matches with a broomstick one day." So, we say we don't care about Dave Meltzer and his star ratings. We want 5-star. We want 5-star matches. Interesting, that one.
You know what it is.
Very novel concept. I thought we said we don't care about star ratings. I thought star ratings were for marks and losers.
They are for marks and losers.
Are they? Nigga, somebody's goat. It literally just said on camera, unprompted, that she's chasing the dragon of star ratings. Anyway, SmackDown. Finally, only 40 minutes in. Let's see. What did we do with this? Oh, Cody opens the show. He's got his new windbreaker on. I assume it's available in the shop. They're in Fort Lauderdale. Jacob Fatu comes out. They start arguing. He says that he had them both beat. Aldis says, "Yeah, I gave Drew the night off." Nigga, not even a minute later, Drew is in the fucking skybox.
Yay.
This guy is the worst general manager in the history of ever.
Nigga sent him a text and thought he'd fucking agreed to it. Very funny.
So, Drew then calls Jacob pussy, and nobody calls Jacob Fatu pussy, so now he's mad. And he decides to start beating up officials. And Aldis says, "Yo, you gotta get the fuck out of here, man." Drew then says that the world is out to get him because he's the champ. Cody says, "No, they're out to get you because you're a fucking asshole." Let's see. We open up with Ilya Dragunov and Tama Tonga. For whatever reason, Ilya Dragunov is losing to Tama Tonga. I don't care if he has help or not. It's just one of those things that shouldn't happen. Like, there's legitimately no reason for it to happen. Solo cuts a promo afterwards. He gets jumped by Dragunov from behind, and then the MFTs lay him out. All the babyfaces run out, and they get killed by the MFT. It's Cardona and Apollo Crews. Then the Wyatts do a VHS promo. Uncle Howdy wants to see Solo next week. Yeah, so we're still doing this, by the way. Like, somehow this didn't end with the tag titles, but had to extend with the fucking lantern. I don't know why Solo needs the lantern. It doesn't mean anything. I don't know why it's Solo fighting these niggas. Shouldn't it be like Aleister Black or something? Isn't that what... No, we have Aleister Black and fucking Damian Priest for? Aren't they the fucking Van Helsings of this... Is that not them? Am I tripping? Isn't one of these niggas called the Archer of Infamy? Why don't you go kill the fucking demons? Like, I don't understand.
Nah, sorry.
We have exorcists on the show. There's a guy that literally comes out of the fucking darkness. Why isn't he fighting the group that lives in the darkness?
You're making too much sense, nigga. I need you to cut that out.
Yeah, you're right, my fault. Jade comes out. I skipped over Randy Orton promo. It's nothing. Randy says, "Yeah, I gotta go to the chamber and I gotta win." And Alistair's like, "Yo, you're pussy, brother. What happened to Randy Orton that used to kick people in the head?" Randy said, "Man, I will kill you tonight. How about that?" And that's not what happened, by the way. Yeah, Jade comes out. She says, she defends her title in her time. Jordan wasn't good enough. She'll be on Raw when Liv makes her decision. I don't know why she was even there. That segment was so poorly put together. It's insane. Oh, they also said that your goat's stuff is garbage because she got input on it. So I don't know. I don't know why, how that came. They said that Liv has had control of her creative since like 2 years ago, and niggas said, "Oh, that's why her shit is garbage."
I have nothing. I have nothing to say.
I prefer not to speak.
Get her out of this stupid fucking group, man.
And then what, man? Her character for the last 3 years has been white wife to this fucking upsetting dirty mustache man. She doesn't have a character past that. I'm sorry, man.
So every time that shit comes up, fucking here comes Vic Joseph telling Michael Cole, "You ever had a guirita, Cole?" He's like, "No, I don't think I have." Vic's like, not Vic, sorry, fucking Corey Graves. Corey's like, "Yeah, I get you one, bro. I get you a guirita." Michael's like,
Isn't your wife white, man? Is Carmella not? Hey, hold on. She white as shit. No, hold on.
My favorite thing that comes about Dom and Liv being on screen. Everything else I kind of don't enjoy.
Let me see what this. Hold on now. This guy is white, right? Yes, nigga was born in Massachusetts, man. This nigga is white. White as shit.
Talking about for Graves?
No, I'm talking about Carmella's dad. That nigga, I also didn't know that she was like second generation up until like they actually made her champion, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It kind of sucks that she's retired, but I mean, like, salute, you know. And whenever you can get to retire on your own terms, it's always salute. I would never ask for you to come back, unless you're Kota Ibushi, because I know you want to come back, and retirement just isn't on the table for you. Also, I stumbled upon that nigga's TikTok account, and his TikTok account was him just staring into the fucking camera. I don't know what to do about that. Let's see. Jade then leaves, and after saying it doesn't matter who comes out of the chamber, she's still holding on to her title. As she's leaving, Charlotte's music cuts in. They go face to face. Jade says shit, and she says something to her. Charlotte brushes her off, and Jade, not one to be brushed off, tries to run back in front of Charlotte, and it's actually the fucking nigga yelling through the fence.
He was about to kiss her, bro. That ass.
Somebody, big business looking for that. Not me. So our opener is Charlotte, Nia, and Kiana in the chamber qualifier. It's not bad. It looks like every show had this same archetype of match on purpose. I don't know if you noticed that. It happened on Raw, it happened on SmackDown, it happened on NXT. There's a triple threat where it's 2 smaller competitors and a big competitor. And we just ran the same match like 3 to 4 times this week. This is a cool match. I mean, it's completely inoffensive. It was very much Charlotte and Kiana doing most of the work, and Nia was kind of just there as a base. We get the finish, and it's Charlotte's got Nia in the figure 8, and a la Sasha Banks. I forgot what pay-per-view that was, but somebody brought it up, and I didn't even realize, because I don't remember things like that. Not derogatory, I'm just saying, I literally don't remember things like that. But Kiana slides under and pins Charlotte out of the figure 8, and she is going to the chamber.
Let's go, Miss Manager, let's go! She's about to get her ass whooped, bro.
Oh yeah, they finna beat the brakes out of her.
That riptide that she's about to take, my word.
We've got Obafemi and Kit Wilson. Kit Wilson reads a poem. Oba says, "Why don't you read another one, you bitch ass nigga?" it's not. I'm good, man. That's okay. And apparently the other poem was anti-Obafemi propaganda. I didn't write these down because that's insane for me to write down. And then he just kills him, as you know. He gets to sit out Fall from Grace because he hates Kit Wilson. Let's see. We have Tiffany Stratton and Alba Fire very much a tune-up match for Tiff, and also something for Alba to do because Chelsea has don't type that in the chat, please. And Chelsea has the foot injury. A lot of foot injuries going around, by the way. One of them self-inflicted. The other one, Harley Cameron inflicted. But yeah, no, I will look good in this match. I'm happy that she gets to wrestle, even if it's like throwaway nonsense like this. Her being able to wrestle is still awesome. Okay, turning point in Sami Zayn history. They hate him. They hate Sami Zayn. So Cody meets with Sami. He tells him, "Listen, man, you got nothing to be ashamed of. You did your best, gang." What Sami said? Nigga, you should be ashamed of yourself. Sami said, I helped you. You didn't help me. You took advantage of me. I'm crying. Nigga, Cody immediately flipped the switch on poor little Sami Zayn. He said, "What the fuck did you want me to do? The reason you're not champion is that you don't take opportunities." And completely out of Sammy's character. You know what Sami says next? Nigga, you're the golden boy. You've had everything. A nigga that has had absolutely nothing up until fucking 2 years ago, by the way.
Yeah.
He said, you get chosen for everything. You have no idea what it's like to struggle. Now Cody's upset. Cody said, nigga, I lost the title doing what you were doing. The only person that gets in your way is you. Then he walks off, and Sami is now lashing out Braun Breaker style, throwing shit. I'm like, dude, what is happening here? What has happened to Sami Zayn? What are we doing to Sami? Why does nobody in this company stand up for themselves? I don't understand what is happening here. What? Like, genuinely, who is allowing this to happen? Like, do we not know what our characters do? Like, for Cody, this kind of thing happens with people, but for Sami, this is like completely out of his character. This is literally the fucking conspiracy theory Sami rearing its ugly head again. Where him and Kevin were literally doing the establishment's trying to hold us down shit from fucking pre-COVID. Where it was Shane McMahon and then Sami Zayn from like early COVID. Like, it's just, I mean, but that was kinda true. I mean, but like, once again, it's one of those things where Sami says it. Like, that's like quiet part loud shit, right? That particular instance. Because Cody did make the decision. Cody did give Aldis the idea to bring Jay to Raw. And they had to give Aldis fucking something. And it ended up being Kevin Owens. Yo, that's the craziest nigga. Nah, hell no. Now I think about it, that is the craziest trade in history. Nah, Adam Pearce, that one's on your record permanently.
What?
You traded Kevin Owens for Jey Uso, nigga. Oh my god, I forgot about that. No, hell no, man. What the fuck?
Okay, Aldis. Okay,
Nah, that's Cody Rhodes sabotage. He tried to get his man's one good lick before he had to take the training wheels off. So, after Sami lashes out, you're not going to believe who steps in the fucking frame. Immediately after.
Rick Willie!
If you said it's a lemon pepper stepfoot, you'd be right. He said, see? There you go again. They have to keep... I'm sorry. Trick Williams cannot be Sami Zayn's, like, first big feud. It can't happen. Because it's going to be bad. Because you keep having Sami fucking lose, and this nigga is just gonna keep rounding the corner making fun of him. Like, this is bad. Like, this is... Yeah, Mimsy said it's live studio audience pop. Nigga, this is literally the part where Sami Zayn just gets shoved in a fucking locker. Yeah. Like, that's what's gonna keep happening if you keep these two niggas together. Even if Sami beats him, nobody's gonna care. Because guess what? Trick's gonna get right back up and call that nigga broke and stank again. And we're all just gonna laugh. Like, it's over, bro. Trick said, yeah, I got my qualifier tonight, and I'm gonna make it happen, unlike you. And guess what happens in the main event? Not the main event, but you know what I mean. Guess what happens next? Like,
nigga made it happen, bro.
Nigga, it's over. The Sami Zayn shit is done with. You've killed it. Like, I know you niggas think he's Teflon. He's not, brother. He can't be Teflon if he's losing all the time. In order to be Teflon, you have to win. What was the last thing that Sami Zayn won? Oh, the United States Championship. Great, brother. Okay, cool. Like, I don't know, man. Didn't he beat Solo for that shit, bro? Please.
That's a tough boss, bro.
He is, but not at that time. At that time, that was when the MFT were like just bums wearing black wife beaters and fucking gold chains. They look like a bunch of poor niggas. I mean, they look poor now, but they look even more poor before. Oh no, I seen it. I seen the graphic for it yesterday. Shit, I was about to cancel the show and watch Ring of Honor. Protagonist privilege. Come on now. But anyway, let's see. Sami, for some reason, we're stuck on this segment for a while. Like, this is like a 3-piece segment that just happens all at once. Sami sprints off, calls over Cody, and he apologizes. And once he says, yeah, I wanted to apologize, the crowd fucking boos thunderously. Brother, take Sami Zayn off TV. Please take Sami Zayn off TV.
I feel like if they were like, I just want to tussle or something like that, I want to match or something like that, I want to prove my worth, I feel like they would have been behind them.
No, but he can't say that to Cody, because now it just looks like, oh, you're mad. So you want to get your get back and ruin Cody's chances at winning the chamber.
Yeah, and that's where they fucking fucked it up, because like, if this was the beginning of fucking, and it really is crazy how Trick Williams has essentially taken Karrion Kross's character and run with it in a non-invasive way.
Yeah.
He actually took that nigga's, like, you know the video of Lil Baby, like it's the backwards video of the nigga taking a 4PF chain off the nigga? That is legitimately 100%
God's plan video in reverse.
Yes, he literally took that nigga's chain. Like the most effortless shit you've ever seen. But they're waiting for Sami to have some edge to him and just fucking let loose. And they're riding him like a fucking bitch. And it's like, bro. Like all that shit of him and Trick talking back and forth, Trick calling him broken stank. That's fine. It's just at some point, Sami has to rip somebody's head off, right?
No, and
it doesn't have to be like it doesn't have to be a heel turn. It just has to be like, all right, no more Mr. Nice Guy, buddy. Like that kind of thing.
Like somehow we've gotten to the point where the rookie is punching down on the veteran. I don't know how this is. Nothing's wrong with Sami Zayn. It's not like he's an old broken down veteran. He's literally just able to punch down on this nigga, and Sami can't defend himself.
And that also ties into like one of the reports earlier of creative considering. I don't know if this is verified at all. You know, but allegedly, right? Creative is considering turning Trick face because his crowd reactions are too much to be a heel, and it's like you can't do that. You can't do that.
You can't do it, but I mean, like I can't blame them for entertaining the fact because I said it myself. What did I say when I saw that first SmackDown entrance, nigga? I said it's over. I said this guy is cemented. This guy has a legacy already. Like it's over.
Yeah,
brother. He came out into that spotlight. Before he even came out, they were chanting "whoop that trick" with the fucking bass going. He comes out in the smoke, and there's a ridiculous pop. It's over. This guy is. If you want to talk about Teflon, here's a nigga that's Teflon.
He is kind of Teflon, I'm not gonna lie.
This nigga hasn't done anything yet. He's already good to go.
But that's why you can't touch the character yet. You can't do anything to it. You have a good thing. It's just it's what Mike said to Walt. We had a good thing going, so you had a big head and ruined it. Fuck nigga. Like you have to just let it go. And it's the same thing with, cause look what happened to Tiffy, right? She's mean girl, right? She has a nice little catchphrase, right? It's hero time, whatever.
Yo, that's crazy.
You turn her face, nobody's trying to hear that. And that's the only thing she has. She doesn't have, and you know, Trick Williams does have charisma, but like, nigga, look at the character work that he's doing right now. I don't want to change anything. I don't want to make anything harder for him, right? Because it's a lot harder to be a fucking face than it is a heel. Straight up. All them niggas that were like legacy faces, or maybe not even Ricochet, because that's what the nigga I had in mind. I feel like he's mostly been a heel. But for a while, he was doing face shit, and nigga turned heel again. He's like, thank God. Thank God. I can breathe again, nigga.
Well, I mean, to be fair, his legacy was being a shithead. Like, if you look everywhere else, like on the PWG, even Dragon Gate, the nigga was just evil as fuck. Like he was only really a babyface in Lucha Underground and in WWE.
Like if there's like And that's yeah. So it's like why if he's always been a shithead, and I don't know what that Lucha Underground should look like, but like
He was wearing a mask.
that's good. Well, I think he does good work as a fucking dork. But like if it's some shit that works, don't try to reinvent the wheel until you have to. When you have to, you pivot when you have to. You don't have to right now because a lot of his fucking catchphrases don't work as a face. I mean, they kind of do like shut the fuck up when grown folks is talking. That works as a face, works way better as a heel. Because what the fuck are you talking about, nigga? You're not talking to me like that. I can hit up at you. What are you talking about? Telling somebody they smell like fucking 10 cans of bounce that ass works as a face, way better as a heel. Way better.
I mean, it'll work as a face in quotations when he's saying that to Drew McIntyre, and it's true.
Yeah. So it's like it's not concrete set in stone. It would nuke him. However, that shit is so fun to watch. I don't want to see anything else. And honestly, he works very good with baby faces that can hang with him on the mic.
Yeah, not Sami Zayn. Fuck that guy.
No, because they're writing bullshit for him. But of course, nigga, Sean pulls out his fucking finest fountain pens for some fucking Ricky Saints, right?
No, actually, we'll get to that.
When it was during that feud, that shit was alright.
That was just Ricky Saints. Literally,
I am silky. I am smooth. I
was like, nigga just talks like that, bro.
That shit is good.
So to round off this segment and this to kick off the Sami Zayn year of humiliation, he then goes over to Cody after apologizing, says, "Hey man, listen, you're gonna be champion again anyway." I said, "Holy fuck!" What?
Okay, Drew McIntyre, you gotta kill everybody, bro.
He says, "Just remember little old Sami Zayn when you do." I said, "Holy fuck! Somebody please get this nigga off SmackDown, please, bro. Just swap him for somebody. I don't care who. Somebody get Sami Zayn back on the Raw, please.
Please let him take the IC title off of fucking what's his name?
No, that's not happening. Sorry.
Please.
Sorry.
That's not a world title, but
man,
please,
let him send him to Mexico. Let him take the other one.
Oh my god.
I think we need to send Sami Zayn to AAA. I think it's time. I'm sorry. I think it's time to send Sami elsewhere. Like, you guys have destroyed any ounce of Sami Zayn, like, goodwill. And it's only been, like, 5 months. But now we get to the triple threat. Obviously, Carmelo Hayes comes out first, then Damian Priest, and of course, who comes out last? To the biggest pop in this fucking match. And the fucking chants and everything, looking like a star. It's none other than Trick Williams. This entrance is ridiculous. He comes out and everything just goes his way.
Got the arena shaking.
Like, brother, if I had to relate this to One Piece, that's what that Conqueror's King looks like, bro. Like, that shit, it's insane. I mean, this is much like the earlier match. This was, once again, you've got Damian Priest, who is fucking huge, and you've got two other guys that are a bit smaller. In Melo's case, he's a lot smaller than both of them. But they end up having to work together because Damian Priest is obviously, he's huge.
Yep.
They do NXT lore. The two, Trick Melo, the former Trick Melo, stare off. Let's see. We had some cool stuff. Trick gets caught into the Razor's Edge. Melo hits nothing but net. Then they start working together, and it comes down to them. We get a first 48 onto Trick, and then Priest cuts him off. As Priest lifts up Melo for the Razor's Edge, we get one Trick shot, and he drops Melo on the outside, and then a second one, and then he pins Damian Priest. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so tired.
It's not worth the time either.
Stop it. Stop doing that.
Goodness. My goodness.
I'm so tired of seeing Damian Priest around my world titles, bro. I'm so happy. I don't need to pray for him. Like I said, he's Teflon. Doesn't matter. Anything can happen to this nigga. Actually, who's losing first in this chamber? I gotta see the field because we gotta do the. Let's see. Let's see. Yo, please stop bringing up Danhausen. It's like a curse. No pun intended, but please stop. Stop talking about this. Let's see.
Fucking Gargano on top of the goddamn box, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what this is supposed to be, but we get Candace and Jordan for next week. Jade,
Talk, bro.
B-Fab, and Meechin lore, and then we get Rhea and Julia. Nigga, Julia comes out to fucking silence.
Yep.
She gets in the ring, takes her gear off. Rhea's theme hits and the entire arena explodes. This is fucking illegal. Some nigga said that Julia was over as fuck, and I was just like, you're lying. you're lying. Why are you lying? I forgot who they were talking
Maybe
about.
in NXT.
I forgot. No, they were talking about. Oh no, yeah, they were comparing Julia to Tekla because they were both in fucking DDM in Stardom, and this was before Tekla actually like got anything going. They were like, oh yeah, this is when she first signed. They were like, yeah, Julia's over, and what is Tekla gonna do? Now Tekla is the fucking champion of the world, and Julia comes out to fucking silence. Thank you for cursing. Thank you for cursing our goat. Thank you. I'm so happy that people like you exist to ruin my life. Anyway, this match starts. It gets a bit of traction, and then it's a DQ finish because fuck us. Yeah, I don't know. Obafemi goads The Miz into a match. I'm skipping over this Charlotte and Alexa segment because I've fucking had enough. So we have more New Japan lore. Solo says, "Hey man, you've been doing good work, Tama. Appreciate you. You go, folk. You go, folk."
Thank you, Thomas, bro. Thank you.
And then Shinsuke walks up and says, "What the fuck happened to you, man? Damn, homie. You used to be the man, homie. The fuck happened to you?" That nigga Thomas said, "Watch your mouth, brother." Hey, relax. No, but yeah, he says, "You're hiding in Solo's shadow. You're no longer your own man." This nigga said, "I've always been my own man." The nigga said, "Fine, leave your family tree in the forest, and let's see how strong Tama Tonga is." And then your main event, you have Aleister Black and Randy Orton, and it's walking brawling. It's walking brawling, it's bullshit. Drew attacks Randy with the belt and runs off and is chased off by Cody. And then we get a black mass for 3. Randy Orton has been pinned, but not clean by Aleister Black. What this does for Aleister Black? Nothing. What this does for Drew McIntyre? Nothing. What this does for Randy Orton? Fucking nothing. Nobody gets anything from this because Drew isn't even, like, dealing with this nigga. Like, Drew doesn't even have a real beef with everybody in the chamber. That's a good question. I'm not sure. But Randy not being pinned clean more so doesn't matter to me than it is who did it, right? Like, oh yeah, see, look. Drew gets on Twitter and posts a meme saying he did it for fun. Yeah, because he knows it doesn't make any fucking sense. Stand up for yourself. Stop doing shit that people want you to do when it doesn't make any fucking sense. Please stand up for yourself. If you know a run-in for you on the Randy Orton makes no sense, don't do it. Have something else happen. Randy's not even feuding. Where's Zelina Vega? God damn it. I don't know, man. I really don't know. Okay, well, Collision is awesome yet again. Like I keep telling y'all, some of the best wrestling is on Collision. Dynamite was better by quite a bit this week, but Collision is still fucking awesome every single week. It just gets no notoriety because there's not the massive stars on it. Like you're not gonna see MJF on Collision like that. Like he shows up every once in a while, but Collision is very much Collision is very much FTR's show. Like the Bucks are on it this week, but other than that, oh yeah, you got Hangman. But other than that, oh no, I know. That's why I said as often. Because he has been on Collision, but he's not on Collision like that. Like he's very much like if you were to cut the percentages, it's like 99.9 Dynamite and 0.01 Collision. So we start off with
shit was so good. I started writing notes again, bro.
What trios match?
This collision episode. I had some time. I was like, you know what? I think it was a fucking snow day. Yeah, snow day. I sat down, and wrote me some notes. I was like, yeah, let me go watch me some fucking Collision, nigga.
This shit is awesome, man. I really do like this show every week. I find it a lot easier to watch than Dynamite because I mean it's not like it doesn't have as much noise as Dynamite. Like Dynamite really has like a lot of video packages and stuff like that. I mean, don't get me wrong, Collision has weeks where it's like that too. But for the most part, these last like couple of weeks of Dynamite have been like super video package heavy.
Yeah.
So you open up with the trios match. It's the Demand. It's Jet Set Rodeo. This is really odd, right? because we'll get to Dynamite later. But ever since the segment on Dynamite, there's been a weird air around Hangman and Max and the match at Revolution, because everybody, broadcast, Twitter, fucking everything, everybody has moved as if Texas Deathmatch was always a stipulation and not just a suggestion. Like, I don't know why we did that, because commentary did the same thing on Dynamite last week, where after they said it, they're basically saying, yeah, nah, it's Texas Deathmatch. And then it bleeds over into Collision here. And they start talking like, oh, yeah, you know, what's he going to do in a Texas Deathmatch? I'm like, dude, what? Hey, we didn't even hear. How are we moving past this so quick? If this was the case, why didn't we just say it was Texas Death and he had no choice in the matter? And I know why. It's because we have to do the two sides of the coin, no pun intended, part of this build to the show. But to start, Excalibur asked Shivani if he had a Dreamcast. Shivani said, yeah, no, I had one. I love the Dreamcast. A big fan. He said, you know Jet Set Radio? Shivani did not know Jet Set Radio.
We're gonna eliminate Excalibur from commentary.
Yo, come on! What's wrong with that
Where
one?
the fuck, yo? I was so happy when I opened up Dynamite and I heard Nigel, because my next point after we're gonna eliminate Excalibur from commentary is where the fuck is Nigel?
That's fucking crazy. You're so fucked up, man. But yeah, I mean, it's a trios match.
Excalibur, but where the fuck is Taz, bro? Taz came back for one night, so you know what? I gotta take a few weeks off, man.
Nigel's probably on because Dragon probably didn't travel for the show, if anything. I don't know, but the rotating fucking desk on Dynamite is weird again. Like, I'm not sure what we want to do, because Dragon is necessary, but I also like Taz. Like, I like everybody. I don't know, it's weird. But I do think the Rolodex, or the carousel, the commentary carousel, is due to Dragon not being able to travel and having issues with his neck. So, also probably on Taz's end, with him just coming out of surgery, what I think was on his hip or something like that. I'm not sure exactly which one it was.
Yeah.
But he is also post-surgery as well, so he's probably having the same complications. Not the exact same, but similar complications. But yeah, we get the craziest pedigree I've ever seen. Mike Bailey took this shit right on the top of his fucking head.
That whole sequence was good as fuck, bro. What was it? Pull that shit up. Oh yeah, fucking Poison Rana. I forget who hits. I think it's fucking K-Knight. Speedball pulls up PK, hits them fucking that I think backflip knees. And then here comes fucking Bishop Khan with a fuck you pedigree.
Crazy.
That was no regular pedigree. That was the fuck you pedigree.
Despite that being vertical. Despite him square into the ground.
Then deep DDT after into a fuck you lariat. Everybody was geeked after that one. They're like, hell yes, bro. Collision.
We get Vertigo on the Hangman for 2. Here comes fucking Jack Perry. Of course. We're not done with Ricochet and Jack Perry. Jack Perry pops up. Ricochet gets hit with the fucking buckshot. I do like the setup for this, though. Where Ricochet tries to throw Hangman out of the ring, doesn't realize he threw him in a perfect buckshot position, and then turns around and gets his head blown off. I think the problem here is that Hangman is the problem. You put Hangman with Jet Speed to win these trios titles because you wanted them off of the Ops because Hobbs was leaving. And you picked Hangman because, well, Hangman has, like, outstanding beef with the faction anyway, so that's the easiest way for us to get there. Not realizing that you would have Hangman doing something completely fucking different on the road to Collision, or not Collision, sorry, on the road to Revolution, and even past Revolution, because Hangman's got Max at whatchamacallit. He's going to lose, right? Like, I feel like I think that's what we're going to do here. He's going to lose, so he's gonna have nothing to do, and I mean, I guess he's gonna go be evil with Swerve, and that's it. That's what the deal is. We're gonna get 2-man power trip, but it's Hangman and Swerve, and Hangman just spends a majority of his time killing people, so Swerve just gets the title back, and then they probably end up holding all the titles. I want to see how they would even pull that off. That's me, like, literally just theorying off of the way Swerve was talking on Dynamite, and I mean even the way that Hangman's talking on Dynamite. But yeah, I think picking Hangman for this role was bad. I saw somebody say that they probably should have signed Kushida and had them be the fucking time jet setters or whatever.
Yeah, it's kind of tough. Oh my god.
Because I believe Kushida and Knight were jet setters in New Japan. Because what's the shit called? Kushida and Alex Shelley were time splitters originally. But yeah, we got a Rascals promo. They're hotboxing. I don't even know where they are. They're in like the middle of fucking nowhere, hotboxing the shit. Then an FTR come up and like, yo, are you smoking fucking pot in here? What are you
I knew
doing?
it. The devil's lettuce. I knew it.
Yeah, I fucking love these two bald ass nerds. I know Cash isn't bald, but he's bald in spirit. They said, "Hey, you want to fight right now? Champs don't fight right now. We can do this shit right now. Nah, we don't give out title shots. Why not an eliminator? Fine, you got it. That's a bet." So Young Bucks, of course. I can't go fucking. How long has it been since I've seen a Blake Christian match?
Been a couple months. I want to shoot and say November.
Now both of them are here. And now I completely forgot what happened at what was that, Final Battle? I forgot that Jay Lethal is with the Swirl. So now they're the Lethal Swirl.
What do you think my first two notes are?
Who the fuck is this bald nigga?
What do you mean accompanied by Jay? Next note, the Lethal Swirl period.
Yeah, nigga, I heard that. I said, what the fuck is going on, man? Yeah, I don't know, man. Anyway, Matt Jackson, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why you let these niggas hit skull and bones on you on the floor? Have you lost your mind? These two niggas?
Yo, for combined, probably for the most corny niggas in the industry. My God, can these niggas put together a match?
I'm telling, that's the problem with the Bucks, man. This is some corny ass niggas. But damn, y'all wrestle good. I mean, listen, Jay Lethal probably had a very good reason for betraying Bandito.
Oh, he did not. Not to join the swirl.
Yeah. Okay, this Doomsday Device thing that they hit on the fucking Big Shitty, where he lands directly on Blake Christian's head.
Bro.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He absolutely crushes this nigga's head, and I'm just supposed to go, oh, that's a bet.
Nigga, Nick also hit an Escalera head scissors arm drag onto the swirl at some point during the match, and my jaw fucking dropped, bro.
These two are fucking awesome. And then it's just like, wow, you niggas are lame as fuck.
Jesus.
Then we get a BTE trigger on the Christian for 3, and I think they said it's their 116th win all time. I don't know if it was 16 or 60. Either way, these niggas have a lot of wins. You can tell that this is very much a Generation 1 AEW team. So we get the recap. Andrade comes out and distracts Max. He almost loses. And then he confronts Andrade afterwards. He says, what the fuck is going on with you? This is where we get another wrinkle in MJF's current run and character, is that he doesn't want, because AEW is where the best wrestle, he does not want to wrestle nobody here because he knows he could possibly fucking lose. So instead, he is going to indie talents. He's going to fight shitters like Zilla Fatu so he can pad his stats. That is basically what they said. They said that MJF would rather go on the indies and fight shitters than fight people that actually work in the company because he knows he could possibly lose, Andrade being one of them. Andrade says, you're scared? He says, I'm not fucking scared of you, fuck you. And then we get, this is my favorite match of the fucking week.
Big Hebrew MJF, man.
No, not that one. Stop. The fact that he trademarked that is insane. But I wouldn't have trademarked Big Hebrew, but I guess if nobody's using it, go right ahead, man.
If nobody's using it, man. Sure, going crazy with the Black Hebrew Israelites. Ironically, that might be the way that Philadelphia as a wrestling city gets restored, bro.
Yeah, Tux already has it pre-ordered, so don't even worry about that.
I start selling the Big Hebrew shirts down to South Philly to the South Philly Muslims, and we start getting we revitalize the Philadelphia wrestling scene. Amusing, you've done the Lord's work, bro. We're getting it out the hood. We won't be compared to fucking Atlanta anymore. Oh my God, bro!
Wow,
this Alexander Casadoli match is nuts, bro.
Claudio was moving in ways that I haven't seen him move in years. So the
There was a
elected
fucking oh my god, hold on real quick. There was a fucking video going around where it was oh, fuck, what was the nigga's name in WWE? Fucking
Cesaro
Cesaro. Yeah, one of those fucking nah, Cesaro had to go
compilation of
videos.
him just hitting shit.
Yes. It was dead ass one match, but this nigga must have had the hottest tag fucking ever.
Oh yeah, no. So
what is-
so here's the thing with that clip. That clip, that's one of the ones that gets posted all the time. Where it's in
oh
the
my
realm of the Tony
god.
Storm clip now.
That shit is crazy. I've never seen a nigga move like that in a match.
Yeah,
That's
nah.
fucking nuts.
When he was working with Sheamus, he was super motivated, and I can't blame him because they were having so much fucking fun just beating the shit out of guys. Because it had
That
gotten to
shit
a
was
point where the
awesome.
creative for the matches was, yeah, you guys are just gonna kill these fuckers super bad.
And that nigga was moving similar in this fucking Josh Alexander match.
I think he knows it's because it's a guy that he can really move. Also, they're technically baby faces, so he can be fun and not imposing anymore. He's imposing for the fashion, basically. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, no, we get a ton of cool shit. So, as you know, this is CMLL rules. So each competitor has an elected second. There's a 20, what is it, 20 count on the floor, and I believe it's a
Yep.
20-minute time limit. I'm not sure exactly what the time limit was. But that's the stuff that they really hammer home is the seconds and the count out rules.
Oh, also the promoter presents the title along with the participants and their seconds.
Yeah,
Because there are some niggas trying to be silly, like, oh my god, what's Tony Khan presenting the thing?
yeah,
It was Triple H, you niggas would be mad. No,
mind you,
CMLL rules.
they did the
bitch ass
same thing
nigga.
last week, and I think that's why they tried to. I mean, you know how AEW bad faith arguments go, man.
Yeah.
Like you know what it is. Like,
It's funny because we dead ass see Tony Khan once a quarter probably. Like on TV, you probably get him like you're lucky to get him like twice a year, maybe if it's not like a presser. You will dead ass get him twice a year.
Yeah, like
And I think
actual Tony Khan in person.
last year I think we got him once on or not once total, but like there was one time on TV where he wasn't even on TV. It was just his disembodied voice.
Yeah.
So it's like you can't do this because the niggas that are watching this are watching it. So don't try that here. But yes, CML rules.
So Claudio, for whatever fucking reason, this guy jumps off the apron and hits a fucking senton Alexander, and the first thing he does is sprint around the ring. He dabs up Marina. He's gassed. Everybody's gassed. We're cooking.
Is that the fucking fuck? What is it? I had it written down as fucking Claudio the fucking dick and balls take to Alexander. Is that the same move or you talking about something else?
No, that's the fucking. That's something else. That you talking when he slid under and fucking caught this nigga?
No, not that. The fucking
When he jumped off the apron.
where he jumped off the apron.
Okay, yeah,
like,
that is a
landed,
dick and balls takedown. Yeah, man. Oh my god, this shit was awesome. They're moving. They're cooking. Alexander, they're doing the fucking up down. Alexander tries to slide under. Nigga, Claudio spins around the fastest I've ever seen him. Catches this nigga and gut wrenches him. I said, holy smokes.
It's fucking nuts, man.
Like, this nigga is literally one of the greatest wrestlers ever. Ever. Imagine having this guy lose to Roman Reigns. I can't imagine that.
There are dead ass 3 different spots in this match alone where I'm like, this is the strongest nigga I've ever seen in my life.
Claudio can literally deadlift these people. He just doesn't because it's fucking stupid to do that.
Like it's dead ass like the type of shit where you look at with your eyeballs and you're like, there's no way you can fake this. That's real strength.
Like, he's fucking awesome, man. Imagine having to lose to Roman Reigns. I could never. Who would do that? Who would do something so stupid? I can't fathom that. Why would you do something so fucking dumb as to have one of the greatest wrestlers North America's ever seen lose to fucking Roman Reigns? Why would you do that? Who would do that? Anyway, let's see. We get a second rope standing. Nigga, this fucking cutter. Yeah. He sits Alexander on the turnbuckle, grabs him. I'm like, oh, Tower of London. Nigga, it's a straight cutter. I said, oh. All right, man, sure. Claudio
Yo, there's a
gets him
point
in.
in this match where he's fucking Alexander up in the corner, and the ref pulls him out of the corner. Fucking Claudio hits a spin move to get back to that nigga
Oh
and keep
yeah,
whooping his
he
ass.
cooked that nigga and hit him with that last uppercut. Yeah, you're right.
Oh my god, man.
Nah, he was doing that hashtag shit, brother. I can't. This is literally the fucking greatest. Like this shit. What was this shit? He gets hit with that apron backbreaker. Let's see, and the body attack. We get the sunset flip into the damn double stomp, brother. Alexander tries to go for a hatchplex and ends up in the fucking sky. He tries to do the hatchplex. He ends up in the sky. He gets hit with Swiss Death for 2. We get a neutralizer attempt. Alexander escapes and gets the grapevine. Claudio rolls through the fucking ankle lock and lifts this bitch ass nigga up. And I said, wow. I said, come on, man. This is Peem in all caps in my fucking notes.
Greatest ever.
He does a micro swing into the neutralizer for 3. You need to watch this fucking match, man. If you haven't seen this match, you need to watch it. If you've seen it before, you need to watch it again. You need to show your friends that don't like wrestling this match. You need to show your friends that like wrestling this match. Because I think everybody else would just enjoy what is happening here. Because it's super simple to get. There's nothing super convoluted. It's literally just two super strong guys just wrestling. And there's nothing like crazy. Like we had the Mark Davis and Brody King match, which was good. I like a good old fashioned kaiju fight, but I think that it is harder to get people into like matches like that. But this Alexander and Claudio match is literally just perfect because it's two guys who are amazing at what they do, and you don't even need to know what's going on. They're literally just going to entertain you. Like Claudio is literally like he's literally the circus strongman. He's literally just going to lift you around, swing you around, and you know he's fucking strong. Like, okay, cool. Josh Alexander, he's got the headgear. He looks like a wrestler. Like if you were to ask somebody to design a wrestler from, or like an amateur wrestler from memory, it would probably be Josh Alexander. He's got the headgear, he's got the singlet, he's got the knee pads, even the little wrestling shoes. Like this is just a match that you can show anybody without any context, and I'll just be like, oh, that was fucking cool. I love this shit, man. We get a Megan Bain tune-up match. Lexi is with Big Tom. Big Tom says he wants another shot at Mr. Fletcher. Then we get a trios match. Death Riders and Cal's family. Death Riders lineup this week is Moxley, Yuta, and Pac. And Cal's family lineup is Takeshita, Clone, and Davis. Yuta is sporting the beanie because he's fucking bald. Let's see. Okay. I mean, it's a trios match. We got some cool stuff here. We got the double DDT by Moxley, but Clone pops out of it. We get a super kick to Moxley from Clone out of that into a Busaiku knee by Pac, correctly called, unlike a certain caster in the other company on the other show. Mark Davis pulls a chair, Marina takes it from him, and then Moxley decides he's going to cactus line Davis over the top, and unfortunately, you know what this does? Leaves poor little Wheeler Yuta in there with the Alpha, and you can probably guess what happens next.
Fucking his ass whooped.
He beat the shit out of him, man. That was bad. Yuta tried his hardest, and every time he got back up, he got hit harder. I've never seen some shit like that in my life. Yuta got hit with something, he said, all right, bet, I'm gonna snap right back, hit harder. He did that damn, Takeshita hit him. He went super low, bounced on the bottom rope, and went back in. That forearm sounded like a bomb went off. And then, of course, he gets hit with Raging Fire for 3. Moxley and Takeshita face off. They're attacked by respective members of the other team, who they force to powder. And then, much like what happened last week at Grand Slam, Moxley is able to catch Takeshita this time and hits him with the Paradigm Shift. We get a Babes Wrath promo. They said they can beat Penelope Ford and Megan Bain, and even Lena Cross in any time, any place. Thunder Rosa tune-up featuring Julia Hart. Private Party is in the lounge with the Bang Bang Gang, Anthony Bowens, and the Castle Runners. We get a death shot, which, as you know in AEW, when you get the center death shot, something stupid is gonna happen, and of course, Tony Schiavone is accosted by fucking Gabe Kidd. It couldn't be nobody else.
Yeah.
Gabe Kidd wastes everybody's time to say that he's gonna beat the shit out of Orange Cassidy on Dynamite this Wednesday. So, in our main event, we get the Rascals versus FTR in another amazing fucking tag match.
Oh wait, did you talk about Julia Hart and Thunder Rosa?
Yeah, I mean, you really want to talk about that one?
I mean, the match. I have nothing to say about the match.
I mean, it's an elongated squash. We know what it is.
That tackle promo.
Hey, listen,
that's good shit, man. I hate to say it, but that's what we needed. That's the charisma that we're looking for, man.
yeah.
Fuck.
What happened to Liv Morgan, man?
So Tekla, she says, everybody give it up for the craziest roll dars too. Thunder Rosa, right? One of the greatest women in AEW. And one of the dumbest bitches.
Ridiculous.
Oh my, you can actually deadass hear the shoulders that she's hitting while she's saying that shit. Oh my fucking god.
She's awesome.
Girl, you've been out for 8 months and you pick your first fight with me?
Must
you have a
crazy.
death wish?
Must be crazy.
Oh, Pera, no. This belt is not yours anymore. This AEW is toxic, baby. And then, I love Julia Hart.
She tries her damnness, and Statlander knocked all the fucking Sonic coins out her fucking body.
Actually about to peel her fucking top off, man. Goodness.
Knock all the Sonic coins out, man.
That fucking one of the dumbest bitches alive. It's such a great line read. Y'all have to go look.
No, and that's why everybody kept saying that Tekla is a better fit in AEW than Stardom, because you can't really get the the girls don't speak English like that. Neither does the crowd. So it's like you saying these things, like I know you're saying cuss words, but it doesn't hit.
Yeah.
Like the type of heel that you are is very much better served in America than in Japan. I mean, don't get me wrong, New Japan has that same problem with guys like Finlay, where they're like evil, or even like Gabe Kidd. No, yeah, especially Gabe Kidd, where it's just some nigga cuss, it's just some European nigga cussing at you. You just go, okay, I know he's got a foul mouth, but I don't really care to know what he's saying.
Yeah, there's only so much you can do physically or like get some shit across before like you have to say something, and it's just like niggas just don't speak that. They do not. So
we get Rascals.
This Tekla shit is awesome.
No, yeah, she was easily one of my favorite members of DDM. We get Rascals and FTR. Man, hey, y'all better start apologizing. Niggas talking about, yeah, FTR boring ass. Why did niggas drop the belts to FTR? Why don't FTR just give the belts? I'm tired of FTR.
I never sold my stock.
I never, of course not, bro. Come on, man. These niggas are idiots. Yes, they're literally like one of the greatest tag teams ever, man. Come on. We can't keep talking about FTR like this. I know y'all don't like FTR. You don't need to apologize because they personally accosted you. But I'm just saying, I keep scrolling past and I keep seeing FTR slander because niggas think they're boring, and that's fucking fine because I'm gonna keep eating the FTR meal. I go to McDonald's. What I get? The fucking Big Rig meal. Come on now.
Now this match is great. However, I was close to selling my stock during it. Right. So they start off really good. Zachary Wentz slapped the taste out of that nigga Dax.
That was crazy.
Bro. Oh my god. Wentz hit an amazing tornado. Wentz deadass trips Dax, or Xavier trips Dax. Wentz hits him with a leg drop, and then Desmond. I don't even know how else to describe it, but I deadass wrote Desmond Xavier just lands on him. That shit looked like it hurt like shit. Dax then grabs. They fucking like. Let's see. I think Xavier uppercuts Dax. I wrote fucking Dragon Punch down. Low bridge over the top, but then Dax throws Xavier into the barricade. He then grabs a headset and starts yelling bullshit into my ear.
I love that. Down goes Xavier. Down goes Xavier. FTR.
He threw Xavier into the other barricade, and this is where I start to switch. I'm not gonna lie. I say this match is the first time Callie's gone cold all night. Next bullet point. You blow my mind.
Yo, watch out, watch out, watch out.
But wait, next up, I forget what specifically the ref interference angle was. I wasn't fucking with it. I was like, this shit is weird as hell. Oh no, I wrote it down. So Dax isn't legal. It's pretty smart, but at the time I was just like, what the fuck? So Dax isn't legal, goes in to use a submission, right? The ref gets him out and they argue. Then fucking Desmond gets a very like long visual pin on Cash Wheeler. Somebody on commentary says Swerve's been fined $100,000. And then my next bullet point, Tiger Driver, I'm so back FTR.
And there it is, yo. Nah, he hit that shit with authority, brother. He slammed that nigga into that sit-out Tiger Driver. Oh my god.
That's all you need to do. Hit pretty move, and I'm up. I'm so back. Let's see. Nita Dax, who blocked it a little. High fire flame into the knees that are up. Fucking brain buster to Wentz. And Dez is being held down, but Wentz kicks out, so the match continues. Cash smacks Dez out of the air after an attempted tope suicida. Myron Reed gets killed by Cash Wheeler. Cash puts the fucking Mahomes goggles on, and before he can kill Myron, the Bucks come out to help. Super kick to Dax, and then a hot fire flame to Dax for 3. Just fucking crazy.
Stokely couldn't fucking believe it. Champions have been pinned in an eliminator, so it don't matter who come out of the whatchamacallit side. Actually, no, they would roughly get it before the Bucks. So the Bucks, in theory, like we know it's not going to happen, but in theory, in storyline currently, the Bucks could potentially fight the Rascals. Man, post match, it's a super good win for the Rascals. Don't get me wrong. Like this is it was a great match. It's a great win for the Rascals. They need it. We haven't given up on them yet. We clearly have a plan for the well, not a plan, but we clearly want them to keep winning going forward. Like we want their first loss to be something important. We're trying to build a tag division without FTR and the Bucks for a little bit, you know. So that's why we wanted the Rascals in the first place. So after the match, we get Leona and Khan. They attack the Bucks and the Rascals. FTR get into it with the Bucks family. Man, what the fuck is Stokely doing? He throws this damn powder into Papa Buck's face. They shove down Mama Buck. They take Malachi. They put him in the ring. They hit Malachi with that damn I can't even call it the spike pile driver anymore. You know what I'm gonna call it? Because they keep doing it.
Pile driver?
That's the fucking that's the Matt Menard killer. That's the fucking Matt Menard killer. I don't know about y'all. Last time we hit that shit on Matt Menard, he didn't get back up. That's all I'm saying. And nigga Angelo Parker is still dead. We hit that nigga with a shatter machine. He ain't been back in a year.
Goodness.
I just want y'all to remember, FTR kill people. We ain't seen Angelo Parker since that shatter machine. But yeah, that as they wheel Stokely around the ringside, they wheel him up to Jack Perry so he can get his little shitty kicks in. And that's how the show ends. Oh my god. Now I'm upset, right? Because I just clicked the Raw tab on my notes. And I don't want to talk about this dog shit, man. No, man, this shit sucks. So, it's AJ Styles Appreciation Night. Corey Graves and Michael Cole are in the ring. And before they can even get to talking about AJ Styles, Gunther tells everybody to shut the fuck up. He tells these two nerd-ass niggas to get out of his fucking ring. He said, it's disgraceful that there is a celebration of this caliber for a loser. You niggas love losers. Goldberg, John Cena, AJ. Their commonality is that I retired them all. What Principal Pierce did? No. Hey, get out that ring now before I get mad.
Guess what Gunther doing? No selling his bitch ass.
Gunther completely ignores him 7 times. He says, nah, it's not happening. We're celebrating AJ Styles tonight. He brings a security to escort this nigga out. He says, hey, I'm gonna leave with my own free will, not because you said so. Nigga, you should have left because he said so. Because what happened to you next is so illegal that it happened to you. Man, okay, so this nigga, he was leaving, and he turns around to, you know, gloat to the crowd. Basically, he's ruined AJ Styles' night. Dragon Lee materializes from the depths of hell and explodes Gunther's entire fucking body. Gunther is left lying on the ground by Dragon Lee of all people. I should be happy about this, but I know where this is going. Dragon Lee was
Yeah,
only
Dragon
able
Lee's
to
dead as
explode
fuck.
this nigga because he was not looking. It's literally the JRPG. I got behind you and I attacked before you, so I get to go first and hit all my moves. So, I wrote that this is fucking weird because Gunther gets jumped behind by Dragon Lee of all people and cannot get his bearings. Like the idea is supposed to be that Dragon Lee is so fast and is so nimble that Gunther literally cannot get his bearings after being jumped from behind, which is insane to say about somebody, especially when you consider the size gap between the two and the power gap between the two. Because Dragon Lee is a fucking loser, so jumping Gunther from behind and having him dead to rights basically is absolutely positively fucking insane, and everybody knows and understands that. But hey, as Gunther is lying on the ground, Pierce is screaming at this nigga. Well, you see what you did? Are you happy?
Yes.
Yeah, that's basically what Pierce is saying. Pierce is like, yo, are you happy now? You see what you did? So as he gets up, as he gets to his feet and he recovers, Cody stares him down. And then he marches to the ring. I like this shot. The following shot of Cody, him walking into the damn, into the fog machine with the damn blower or whatever. His tie is all over the fucking place. Mind you, this guy, I didn't mention it, but I did watch the the shot of Brandy with Chelsea Green, and they were talking about how when they go anywhere they just like they get recognized every time because Matt Cardona literally is built like an action figure, and Cody had not like obviously it's a tattoo, right? But it also doesn't help that she says that anytime they go anywhere, this fucker is wearing this American hat, flag hat. Like,
You talking about Cardona?
no, talking about Cody.
Of course, bro.
And he was like, he refuses to wear any other hat than this fucking American flag. Any hat he has an American flag on it.
Hmm.
Like he just refuses to wear anything else. And then she's like, "Oh yeah, when he's trying to be conspicuous and he wears a hoodie, he's wearing a full hoodie and a tracksuit in 103-degree weather." Yeah, this has got to be the most like if there was a himbo to ever have himboed, it's fucking Cody Rhodes. Like I heard that and I had to close my eyes because I can't. I'm at work. I'm trying not to laugh, but I can imagine this freak of nature in a full tracksuit with the hoodie over it in 103-degree weather, just sweating it out. And she says, "Yeah, it doesn't work because now he looks out of place, and the niggas look and they know it's Cody Rhodes." Oh man, nah, this is the greatest guy ever. And then she says, "Yeah, when he's not doing that, you know, he just." She's like, "Yeah, he just doesn't listen. I tell him not to wear these stupid ass hats, and here he is." But yeah, I love this stupid fucking guy. I just wish that he would be normal more often than not. But he comes out, he cuts his promo. Well, okay, so here's this thing, right? Cody is back to being 2024 Cody Rhodes. Or no, sorry. Yeah, he's back to being 2024, 2025 Cody Rhodes, where he doesn't speak. He just uses a transition piece. Because he comes out, he says, "Yeah, we're here to talk tonight about the phenomenal AJ Styles." Immediately, as soon as he finishes that one sentence, Bronson Reed's music hits. The Vision logo appears, and Logan and Austin Theory are talking. Nobody's listening. Heyman is just sitting his fat ass there doing nothing. Logan says Bronson's going to win the Chamber, and he's going to take over SmackDown. And that match starts now. And Cody says, "Hey, there is someone here who would disagree with that notion." And because Cody is the greatest showman, he turns around and he like much like the fucking bat signal. He looks up to the top of the fucking to the top of the Concord, and you're not gonna believe what music hits next. It is indeed just it's not just him, but you know how it is.
No, it's just me. It's just me.
No. Jimmy was there. It is not just you. It's awesome that Jimmy comes out and just magically disappears as Jay walks down.
Of course.
Oh man. So as Grande Classic is making his entrance, we see a feed Punk to Oba sign, and hey, you better fucking stop that over there. To start this match off, Jay and Grande Classic team up on Bronson. You remember how I said Raw or WWE has had this match 5 fucking times this week. You're not gonna believe it. 2 smaller guys, 1 big guy. The small guys team up on the big guy. How many times do we have? We had it in the women's match on SmackDown. We had it in the men's match on SmackDown. We had it in this match here on Raw. You're not gonna believe what happens later. Like, this company is out of ideas. It's the same match, copy and pasted 4 fucking times across 2 shows. I don't need to tell you what happens. It's literally the same match with different skins. But of course, we have a 9/11 almost immediately. Bronson Reed injures himself, much like in the tag match on Dynamite. He comes in to break up a pin, and he immediately explodes his bicep. And he notices it almost immediately. Like, it wasn't it happened and he kept working. Nigga, he looks at his bicep as soon as it happened and says, "Oh, uh-oh." I'm not laughing. It does happen on NXT, by the way. But I'm not laughing because it's funny. I'm laughing because I just couldn't believe my fucking eyes. It was such a simple maneuver and his fucking bicep exploded. Like, I couldn't fucking believe it, bro. I was like, wow, this is insane. So he's out of the match. He was supposed to win. And now the match is literally just Grande Classic and Jey Uso having the shittiest match of all fucking time. Jey randomly hits the spear. He hits the Uso splash for 3. And nobody is happy. Literally nobody is happy.
Listen, I think I'd rather have Jey than that fucking not Gable. I can't believe
it was never going to be Gable. It was always Bronson.
Yeah. But since they had the audible, I'm glad that they picked
Nigga, they were never putting Gable in there. What the fuck?
When he runs that shit back in the chamber, I'm gonna fucking laugh and clap and jump up and down. Yippee.
They needed 2 heels? Yeah. I mean, LA Knight could double as one. Bitch ass nigga. Sorry. In this next segment, Michael Jordan's racing guy, Tyler Reddick, was doing donuts in the car park. Turns out that the champ was in the car with him. Don't know what he knows about NASCAR. I don't think he knows a lot, but he was with him. So it's time. It's time for appointment viewing. Everybody's favorite white woman and her upsettingly greasy Hispanic husband are here. And you're not going to believe what happens. She comes out clinging to Dom, and Dom starts speaking for her. Come on, where are my Liv Morgan fans at? Huh? So they call out Steph, and they call out Jade. Liv tries to do the thing where she was like, you know what, Steph, you were right. I didn't realize, I didn't realize that I had all the best doctors, and I've been in the WWE system for so long, and you had to fight and claw, and she basically just glazes her. Jade is in this segment as a set piece, by the way. There's no reason for Jade Cargill to be here. The segment is so geared towards Stephanie Vaquer because they did all the heavy lifting with the Stephanie Vaquer segment, but Jade has to be here because we have to give some illusion of free choice. Like, if you notice, if you look at how Liv interacted with both champions, a fucking dog could tell you who Liv is picking. Because Jade, in every segment that she shared with Liv, set piece. Liv is not giving her the time of day. It's not even that Liv is not giving her the time of day. The interactions are just off. Like, Liv does not interact with Jade as somebody who would be even on her list of people to pick. And it's not even because she's afraid. Like, it's not even the generic heel thing of, oh, she's big and strong, so I don't want to fight her. No, Liv genuinely knows she could beat Jade any day of the week. The power scale is so fucked up in this company that Jade Cargill nobody takes Jade Cargill seriously. Not even fucking B-Fab, who is at the bottom of the fucking totem pole. Nigga, B-Fab is like 2 tiers below Michin and knows she can beat Jade. Like, what? Different problem for a different time. Not even gonna address it anymore. But anyway, Liv stares down Jade, doesn't even say a fucking word to her. And then it cuts around and attacks Steph with the microphone. We get a code breaker and the craziest mule kick anyone has ever seen. Niggas was saying that after this segment, Steph is getting that crazy ass receipt on Liv. You got hit with the code breaker. You got the fucking mule kick with the heels into the groin. You got hit with that Oblivion. And then after she posed with your title, she slammed that title on you crazy.
Niggas, she did look a little pissed when she did that.
Shorty finna get it back. Oh my god, man! This feud has been so ass, and Liv walking out of Mania with the title after this is so crazy. Because it just makes Steph look crazy.
I can only hope she doesn't.
No, she's winning. Come on. This Steph shit is done. We're done. Like, I feel bad because, like, Steph didn't really get to do anything. And now Liv's gonna hold the belt hostage for fucking 6 months? Like, that's kind of fucking crazy, doesn't anyone think? And who's gonna take the belt off of Liv? Like, who are we waiting on? Is it Rhea? No, because Rhea has to take the thing from, whatchamacallit. Rhea has to win the chamber. So, we're gonna split those two up. And who do we even pivot back to? Who is waiting for Liv on the other side? Oh, right, it is Raquel. Sorry. Holy shit. Wow, she's such a non-factor. I completely fucking forgot. That is where we're heading. And I did say that like 3 weeks ago. Holy fuck. Whoops, I forgot. My fault. That's on me. That is on me. But yeah, it happens. Byron is with Javon. Javon sees Offset down the hall, calls him into the frame. The New Day walk up. They do a bunch of New Day stuff. And then Kofi challenges Javon for tonight. And then we see...
he called that nigga over was funny, too.
Ain't no way it was.
Nah. Mama! Like, what? What is wrong with this little nigga, man?
Nah, awesome, by the way. Raquel's beating Liv for the title at Backlash. Trust. I don't want that. You want that? You like that?
You not rocking with big sexy Raquel?
Never in my life. I was adamant that she'd be taken off the show, but we have logs of me saying that I want her off my fucking show.
I feel you.
I think it happened at SummerSlam, if anything. I think we start that feud, and then whatever happened at SummerSlam, Dominic can't get involved, right? Is gonna be like the next big one. And then that's where she just beats Liv and she finally wins that belt. And then out of that is nothing. Judgment Day is broken up because Finn's gonna be the first one out because he's gonna fucking lose on Saturday. Obviously. They're gonna kick him out. And then Liv's gonna win at Mania after literally costing Raquel everything. And that's gonna splinter them apart. Nigga, Roxy gonna come back and look like that Will Smith Roxy gonna come back from injury with nobody in the fucking house.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's cooked. I mean, granted, it's 2 years in the making, but at least we're gonna finally fucking do it, right? Let's see. Tama Tonga, Tongaloa, and Michin are backstage. We see the Good Brothers walk in. This is how you really know that AJ's retiring. Nigga, the Good Brothers are here. The Good Brothers said they'd never come back to WWE ever again. We get Nadia and Maxine. It doesn't actually happen. It has a good start, but then Maxine hits the post and fucking dies. So it's ruled referee stoppage.
Does that move you?
No. But this is why I said these angles have no heat. Look what fucking happened. And like, Nadia didn't do anything and Maxine just fucking died. Like, why isn't Nadia just beating people? Like, I don't understand, man. Niggas is calling the gimmick shit, but it's just like, the gimmick has no legs. You have her calling herself the low-key legend. That's ass. And I can't blame everybody for calling it ass. Like, she's presented on TV as a killer, but she can't even beat Maxine Dupree. We have ref stoppage. We have fucking bullshit or whatever. Like, everything about this thing is being mishandled. All you have to do is just make her Bret Hart. Make her Bret Hart, start the Hart Foundation, do something. Doesn't matter. I don't know, man. It's just dumb to do this gimmick. Any gimmick can work on TV if you actually put effort into it. This is zero effort. This is literally, we're lazy as fuck and want to stretch this as long as possible, but we don't want to beat Maxine because we spent so long, in quotations, building her back up. It's nonsense. So in the clubhouse, Liv and Raquel are raving after killing Stephanie Vaquer. JD says, listen, man, I want the best for you. Finn's like, yo, I'm gonna be the champ. I swear I'll be champion, but I gotta do this alone. Dom, after last week, was like, yo, y'all left me alone and I fucking lost. I have to fight Penta next week. Y'all better be there. And Finn is back. Finn says, listen, little nigga, why don't you take responsibility? Why don't you grow up a little bit and just be Penta yourself? And Dominic looks like this nigga just spit on him. And JD said, don't worry, man, I'll talk to him. Come on. Nah, it's okay, man. Come on. So for whatever reason,
to turn this fucking game off in the back, man.
Yeah, you see Finn Balor won, though. It's not what's gonna happen in real life, but hey.
Oh, of course not.
So, because brand synergy, We get an ad for TKO Zuffa Boxing on my fucking wrestling show. And then they bring the box in backstage. Pierce is like, Aldis can't do a goddamn thing himself. He tells the moving company to bring the box to Chicago. They'll open it together. Rusev says he wants time with Pierce. Pierce says, listen, man, I got a lot of shit going on. He said, there is no one more important than him. Well, the ruler walks into the room, and it's a very intense stare down that zero people are hyped for, even though this should be like a match. So, I don't know. Pierce stops them, says, hey, not tonight. It's AJ Styles Appreciation Night. Stop it. I'm skipping this entire Brock Lesnar thing. Just know that they advertised Brock for basically every week up until WrestleMania, starting on 316 Austin Day. I wonder if there's going to be a tribute. I wonder if Austin's going to be there. Probably not, because they don't even celebrate 316 like that. I mean, they'll do a WWEshop.com thing because money, but we won't get like an actual Steve Austin thing. We have a Becky Lynch video package. She doesn't respect AJ. They refuse to name the Divas title by name. Like, they keep saying butterfly belt and championship. They refuse to give this to call this thing by its name. Like, I know we're embarrassed by it, but you might as well just fucking say it. It doesn't matter. Like, it's not that it really isn't. I get it. I'm a man saying this, but it's not that big a deal, bro. Like, we can say it. You guys can own your fucking shortcomings. We can say Divas Championship. Let people know how cringe you used to be. It's okay. Just say it. Becky then the least important AJ retiring this year. I said, wow, that's kind of fucked up. That's also a pretty good line though. I like that one. Good synergy with what's going on tonight. So, Javon Evans and Kofi Kingston. Javon comes out with offset. My brain is fucking mush, as you can tell. I was thinking about it, and I said, you know, Offset would probably be a better wrestler component than Travis Scott.
It would.
And then you see how Offset is moving around the ring. Like, this is why I said this, because when he, just the presence he has, it's not like a crazy presence, but like when Javon gets knocked to the floor, and Waller and Woods walk up, Offset run into this nigga to check on him. Immediately better than Travis Scott. You are a live body. You are a live body. You understand how this works, thank God. Just by that alone, he is in like top 10 celebrity appearances on the show. Like, I was like, holy smokes, hold on, Offset right here. And he's ready for action, but he's not actually like peacocking people. Awesome. Okay. I need Corey Graves' fucking mic cut. Javon goes for the tope, and white man Corey Graves wanna scream "We outside." I almost cut the feed off. This is your fault, Tux. This is absolutely your fault. Corey Graves screaming "We outside" was not supposed to happen. So, let's see. I'm gonna bring it up when I nigga come back. Don't worry. Waller hits a haymaker on the Javon for 2. And then the way Offset throws Waller over the table is insane. It's a good recovery, but he's out of the way. It's awesome. Kofi ends up distracting himself and then gets hit with the OG cutter for 3. So, I mean, it's good that Kofi picks up another, or not Kofi, sorry. That Javon picks up another win. You know, he's getting his wins up. He has to get a win going into the chamber. So, I mean, it works out. So then we get a superstar tribute for AJ. You hear from Bailey, you hear from Ray, Natty, Rude, Abyss, Booker, Randy, Shinsuke, Punk. And then we see Frankie Kazarian casually walking through our backstage area. He opens up the door that says Boiler Room, and Abyss is in there. But he's not in the good Abyss gear. He's in like the shitty fucking 2022. Or no, so, yeah, the shitty like 2020 Abyss gear. The Decay one that looks really fucking garbage compared to his other gear. But hey. Then we get to this Punk promo. I had a fucking time typing this Punk promo down. I fucking loved it. But before that, we get a video package. We get a Finn Balor video package that was very much recorded today because he's wearing the same clothes that he was wearing in the Judgment Day segment earlier. Says he needs to prove the doubters, critics, and or he says he needs to prove to the doubters, critics, and his crew that he's the real deal. Says he learned from his loss to stop asking what if and start asking when. There will be no more what ifs after Saturday, because everybody will know who the real best in the world is. Then we have some Atlanta natives. We have let's see here. We have Dwight Howard, Jermaine Dupri, Funny Marco, who has their newest gimmick that they're selling on the website, and Bow Wow is here. It's kind of funny that they had Bow Wow and Jade Cargill in the same building and didn't do AEW lore. That was one of the most interesting things that had happened in AEW history. Was AEW after there was the online beef, bringing them both to Dynamite, or not even bringing them both to Dynamite, recording that stupid ass segment was probably one of the most WWE-esque things that AEW was doing early in their shit. So we then get the Punk promo. He comes out and he says, "Well, tonight's not about me. We're here to celebrate AJ." This prompts the crowd to chant his name. He says he wants to save time for AJ to talk to his people, but he needs to address a few things. He then says his catchphrase.
Here we go.
Oh, no, hold on. We're going back. Hey.
What's up?
Corey Graves screaming, "We outside," your fault.
Wait, what was that for?
When Javon jumped over the fucking top rope?
Oh, never mind. That's good.
your fault.
Wait, Corey Graves, you're back in, bud. You almost lost me.
Look what he's back in for. Meanwhile, meanwhile, we had to kick fucking Cody Rhodes out for BBC Logic. This nigga brings Corey Graves in for We Outside.
Listen, if there's any people of the Hispanic heritage that have an issue with Corey Graves continuing to bring up this güerita shit to another white man, I will stand with you. However, he's doing good work, and I have to take all the Corey Graves W's I can get because the Pat McAfee shaped Grim Reaper is at the door, and I'll take as much as I can get before Corey Graves is taken from me. And then when he goes back to NXT, guess what I'm gonna have to do?
He's getting banished to AAA. He has a weekly show.
I have to start watching NXT anyways because there's things happening over there. But
there's nothing happening. What are you gonna do? Watch it for 2 weeks?
There is like 1.5 programs that I want to watch. This the 9/11 currently happening to me, and I don't know if they're going to do it. But if they continue this fucking Jada Parker, Blake
stop.
Sorry. I'm not okay. We'll save it for when we get to
you. Are a fake shipper.
I'm not a fake shipper. I'm just not watching that bullshit, bro. Like, stop filming the TikToks, man. What do you want from me?
Well, yeah, because they're broken up. Because you didn't know. Yeah. That's why. Anyway,
I found out when y'all found out. All right, it's the same thing. What's the last episode of NXT I watched?
That's a bet.
Damn, I probably wrote the notes for all.
Nigga, Julia and Steph were on the show. That was the last time he watched.
No. Oh, that's in October? Oh, man. Is that Trick Williams? Oh.
Wait, October? You mean the fucking TNA versus NXT? Hey, you're done.
It's not exposing. All right, continue.
So Punk then stops and says, "What if?" Well, Josh Allen, what if, right? He says, "What if that was the last time I got to say, the catchphrase? Is it great to be alive on a Monday night in Atlanta or insert city here or what?" He asked what if, he says Finn asked what if. What if he didn't ruin my last match with AJ Styles? He wouldn't be getting a shot at the Chamber. People ask him what he's doing the best he can. He's giving the people the fighting champion they deserve. List fighting champions: Terry Funk, Harley Race, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, The Undertaker, Triple H. Stop doing this. Stop mentioning this last nigga in here, please. They have me up against the wall. Please stop mentioning this nigga. I'm begging you, brother, please. They are outside my house right now. He's trying to do the best he can. He doesn't like dealing in what ifs. What if Roman Reigns was here tonight? We get the faint OTC chants. What ifs aren't written in reality. This nigga is not here tonight. Well, this nigga said, "You're not booing me. I'm here every night. Boots on the ground every night. I make every tour in every country. What if Finn beats me? No risk, no reward. Roman will be here next week. What if I don't wait till WrestleMania and I punch him in his stupid face next Monday? I deal in facts. I'll let Finn and Roman ask themselves what if. I don't have to. I'm the champion. I don't have to say what if I was good, because I'm the best in the world. I don't have to ask what if I was the main event of WrestleMania. I don't have to. I'm the champ. I'm the best in the world. My name is, and niggas say CM Punk, and he walks off. And then we see Petey Williams, Jeremy Borash, and Omos backstage. Omos that we called back from Japan because we realized he was getting over in a place that we don't own. And then we get to another chamber qualifier, or the final. Second to last women's chamber qualifier. Actually, no, this is the last one, right? I think this is the last one for the women.
I think.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Okay. So, if you could probably tell by now what kind of match this is. One giant and two smaller competitors. So of course, it's the exact same match we had earlier, the exact same matches we had on fucking SmackDown. It's the exact same thing. Io and Kairi team up on Raquel. They do the thing that they're not supposed to, they dap each other up, they're hyped, and then they realize, oh, we shouldn't do that because we're kind of at odds with each other. Then we get some cool stuff. We get the backslide by Kairi. We get a backbreaker, but over the moonsault is dodged. We get a diving DDT by Kairi. And then we get the moonsault is interrupted by Kairi. The insane elbow is dodged by Raquel. And then we get the Tahana bomb for 3. I wrote that I guess the match needed heels, but I just don't know why Kairi couldn't be in there. You can accomplish the same thing. I mean, I guess you have the monster heel in there. It's like the idea of it. You get the big heel, but whatever. I personally would have rathered Kairi in the match. We get a chamber rundown of the matches, and then we get the AJ Styles tribute, which is super cool. I don't got nothing to say about it because he basically said everything that needed to be said. He thanks his wife for putting up with his fucking shenanigans and not like resenting him for being gone like 90% of the year, missing anniversaries, birthdays, kids being born, shit like that. He thanks everybody for sticking with him for all this time and always supporting him. He loves everybody, and he's glad that that we love him back. We also get a video package featuring a ton of talking heads. It's set to Creed for whatever fucking reason. Maybe does AJ like Creed? Does anyone know? That's a crazy thing to put on this nigga if you don't like Creed. I'm just saying. Maybe I wouldn't have picked Creed, but it had to have been his choice. They had to ask me, what fucking song do you want here? Let's see. We see footage in this video package from WCW and TNA, and the IWGP title even makes an appearance here. It's the picture of AJ and Mount Fuji's in the backdrop. It's that picture that people usually use when they talk about AJ. So I mean, like I said, this was pretty cool. He mentions the Good Brothers. He mentions Daniels, Joe, and Kazarian. Let's see. The only thing he hasn't done is be a full-time father. He said the only reason he didn't leave his gloves and his gimmicks in Saudi was because he wanted to leave them here at home. Nigga, could you imagine if you had did that shit?
Left them shits all the way over there, bitch ass nigga.
Right. Yeah, nah, and this was fucking awesome. He left on his own terms. He had the matches he wanted to have. Well, most of them at least. The fucking camera keeps cutting to Triple H. I'm gonna kill everybody in this fucking truck. I don't care what this bald-headed, big-nosed fuck says. Stop cutting to this nigga during somebody else's shit. Stop showing me this nigga. Sammy, Punk, and Cody are front and center. And then we get AJ chants and thank you chants. And of course, the gong comes out. And who comes out next but the fucking MAGA taker? This nigga comes out. He comes out to fucking Kid Rock.
Yeah.
He comes on his stupid little bike with his stupid little fucking Ray-Bans to Kid Rock. I mean, this was the first thing he had when he first put the fucking glasses and the bike on. But nigga, you couldn't just like have the gong happen and you appear and then we do this. No, you had to come out on your shitty little bike because you can't walk. Fucking ridiculous. He comes out, says they have unfinished business, and AJ's like, "Hey, we do?" He says, "Hey, you're headlining the class of 2026. You're in the Hall of Fame. And then he says, "Damn, bro, you got me good. I thought I was getting fucking beat to shit." So his family is excited, and then at the end of the show, we get a tribute for Kerwin Sylphies because I guess they didn't get one last week. I think probably because Dragon knew before them, because Dragon talked about how important Kerwin was to him, which is kind of insane that AEW like it's not really a big thing, but I mean just getting the jump on WWE to give something to a producer is insane. Was it on all the shows last week? Oh, you know what? I think I watched international feeds for all of them. I think that's why. So I definitely that was definitely the reason why I missed it if it was there. Because Raw this week I watched on the American feed, so that's why I'd gotten it. But yeah, if I didn't see it, it was probably because of the international feed. So either way, it's cool that a nod and a tribute was given.
I thought when the Undertaker popped up, they were gonna reference that fucking WrestleMania match where that nigga just popped up right behind him.
Oh yeah, no, that's what I expected too. And then I heard that stupid ass damn bike, and I said, "Man, fuck."
Bullshit, man.
I thought he was gonna do the Undertaker thing. And we were gonna be normal about it, but no, this fucking lame ass nigga can't walk.
Loser.
So he had to come out on his shitty little bike and shuffle up the stairs like an old ass man. You were not that hurt. You jacking it.
Yeah, suck it up, nigga.
Nah, you jacking it. You are not that beat up. Stop it. So NXT, I'm gonna speed through here because there's really nothing going on. Swipe Right versus Dark State for the titles.
Look.
What?
Look at the niggas on this fucking show. Look what y'all want me to tune in for.
Yeah, whatever, man. Fake shipper.
It's real to me, damn it.
Jackson Drake and Tony D'Angelo get involved, so Swipe Right end up beating Dark State. Miles Bourne says he's gonna be champion later. Keanu Carver versus Sean Legacy. Sean Legacy got a lot more offense than I thought he would, but Keanu ends up hitting him with the pounce, and then he hits him with that inverted suplex thing. Then Lola and Kalani argue because Kalani's talking shit, saying she's the first woman to make Lola tap out, as if that fucking matters. Everybody's beating Lola Vice. It's not crazy. Then we get, you're not gonna fucking believe it, guys. Big guy and two smaller guys in a triple threat. Holy novel concept. It's Elio LaFleur, it's Eli Knight, it's Jasper Troy. It's a speed championship. So this one is 7 minutes because it's a triple threat, and Booker is the voice of reason here. Booker says, "Why the fuck is this 7 minutes long? What the fuck is even happening here?" So it gets to a point in the match where, you know, they hit the 2-minute mark, and Booker's like, "See, if this was a regular speed match, the champion would retain because it would be over. The time limit would have passed already, and now he could lose." And well, you gave it away, Booker, because LaFleur ends up dodging the Black Hole Slam, and drops him with the leg lariat. Eli Knight hits a moonsault, and then LaFleur steals the pin for 3. We have a new champion. I don't like that because Ricky Saints is evil now. Him and Ego are like besties. Because we cut to backstage. Ego and Ricky Saints are just talking. They're just having a good time. He's getting his ankle taped. Vanity Project comes in. They won the tag titles. We get a Joe Hendry video package. And I think this was only the international feed. This is a fucking Damian Priest video package. I don't know why the hell they did that. It's like I'm being attacked by this fucking guy every single time. Who the fuck asked for a random Damian Priest video package on NXT? What is that?
I'm not gonna say it, but you know what I'm thinking.
You're awful. So Dark State are sitting there flipping shit around. They're looking for Stone. Lola says she wants Stone first. Asks for Kalani in an underground match at, what the fuck is this shit called? Vengeance Day. Stone makes it official. Sol Ruka versus JC Jane, NXT Championship. We do entrances. We do, what's the word? We do introductions. Sol turns around to go to Zarya, gets speared out of her fucking sneakers.
Okay, I have a question. So last week, right? Zarya was like, "We're done. I don't want to talk to you no more. It's over." Right?
Yes.
Later in the show, she's like, "Wait, it's my best eater. Let me reconcile with her. You know what I'm saying? We could squash this shit, put it behind us." Was there anything in between I gotta get my best eater back and spearing her out of her boots?
No.
Show's dog shit. How am I supposed to get invested in this, right? Even the most simple YA novels can be like, all right, if I got to break up the ship that everybody likes, once the tension is there, it's gonna stay there. There's no fake out. There's no nothing. Why would they do this?
Because it's a surprise. We got you. You thought that Zarya was okay with being fucking ass, and she was gonna stick by Soul, but she's actually super jealous. Huh? Come on!
Uh-huh.
Huh? No, that's not good enough?
Nope, nope, nope.
No? Oh, that's unfortunate. Sorry about that. Well, anyway, then we continue. She then hits an F5 and rolls out of the ring. Soul, being the absolute fucking nutsack she is, says, yeah, nah, I'm good. After getting speared out of my fucking sneakers and an F5, I'm totally good. Nigga, if that bell rings, she takes a step forward and gets her head blown smooth off of her shoulders by JC Jane. The camera stayed in the ring, and the angle we got of this rolling encore, JC killed her. That rolling, that was awesome. Like, JC Jane got we gotta look. We've been giving JC Jane her flowers, but she has been fucking exceptional ever since winning this fucking title. Like, it's absolutely fucking insane. So as she pins Soul, she's sitting there screaming, "Yeah, I did it! I told you I'd beat Soul." Then Zarya drags Soul out of the ring. F5s are on the table. Gets in her face and says, and I quote, "Snatch that Soul, bitch." End quote. And then kisses Soul on her forehead and walks away.
Good angst.
Well, good angst. They're broken up. What do you mean good angst?
That is good angst, bro.
They're broken up.
The first kiss we get is after they broke up. That's good angst.
I think she was embarrassed. I think she knew that niggas knew about her, so she's trying to act tough. I'm just saying.
Who was Zarya?
Yeah.
Nah.
I think, cause you know, niggas found out. You had niggas believing that you was the dom in the relationship, and everybody found out you was a sub, and you just can't handle it.
No.
Secret exposed.
She is. Come on.
Okay. We have the footage.
We have the TikToks.
No, we have the actual we have the canon footage. Not no fucking TikToks, by the way.
The TikToks are the canon footage.
No, we have footage of Zarya being led into Ava's office by a dog collar and chain.
Sometimes you gotta let the sub think they're the dom one time, just just to mix things up, right? Because we always do things one way. We're gonna do things the other way this time. You know what I'm saying?
You know, there is a running angle before this, like for the last couple months, that everybody was saying that Zarya is just following Soul around, just happy to be alive. You know that was happening, right? I didn't say it out loud because it wasn't relevant at the time, but you know that's what people have been saying, right?
Any of those people in that locker room with anything that they say, because they only exist to piss each other off. So
okay, well that may be true. It's untrue for this one.
It's dead ass rage bait central in that locker room. That's what Ricky Saint said when he got to NXT. Does anybody like each other here? And look where that guy is now. He's evil.
Okay, no, he's evil because he cucked himself. We literally talked about fucking the cuck porn meme. That's what he did to himself.
I don't
even we talked about it. Nigga, Oba came back and beat this nigga. And what did he say? That nigga said the ruler is back. Nobody can stop him. Out of his own mouth, unprompted. Javon Evans was like, nah, bro, I get my shot. Nah, bro, you don't understand. The ruler's back. Ain't nobody can beat him.
Is this not a Devo situation?
No.
Okay.
Not at all.
Okay.
Fam, you beat this nigga already. What do you mean you lost once and now you just I can't beat him again. I got lucky. Like, bruh, please. Ricky said
I've watched enough of the show.
He hasn't watched enough of the show.
For this Zarya Soul Roku conversation, all right? I'm just not sitting through quote unquote dark state and anything else that's going on. Trick Williams, Javon got called up. I don't need to watch it. Oba got called up. I don't need to watch anymore.
You not fucking with Joe Hendry?
No.
Oh, why not?
That's not enough, bro.
That's a bet.
Where are the black people, man? I'm sorry. I hate to do this. Where are the fucking black people at?
Jada Parker. What do you mean? Keanu Carver, Eli Knight.
Keanu Carver, I can get down with some Keanu Carver.
Deion Lennox on fucking Tuesdays.
Get me. The rest of that stuff, I can't. But now, hey, you got me back, right?
Uh, Osiris
Zarya
Griffin Black.
Silruka.
I know. Saquon is. Like, I mean,
I got no reason.
can I get a ethnicity check on Osiris Griffin?
Let's take a look. Cyrus Griffin. He doesn't have shit on him. Oh my
Of course,
god.
bro. That nigga is he's not a real wrestler. You gotta look at his like college stats or some shit. Light skin with dreads. I mean, Mykey Black.
Joshua Black, that's the name. Okay.
Oh, that's crazy.
Joshua Black, NFL.
Was he in the NFL? I thought
Oh,
he was
no.
collegiate.
He was a defensive tackle on New Orleans Saints.
Oh wow, yeah, he's black, I guess. He looks a lot blacker in these photos than he does on TV. How does that happen?
Some bright ass PC lights, bro.
Also, this nigga dressed like the Applebee's manager in this last picture. That's kind of crazy.
Oh my goodness.
Him and Baron Corbin got the fucking same fit. Why does everybody do that? Why do you get like swole and you just start wearing stupid ass fucking Applebee's managers fit? Like that's like a lot of niggas go to is this fucking black button up and the damn slacks. Like, can we leave that at home? And it always fits the same. Yeah, it's like always super tight on them. But after that, we cut into an awesome Tatum Paxi promo. She's sitting on the steps of the arena, or of the crowd, sorry, and she's cutting a promo about how the fans accepted her. She knows real love, and she's ready to beat Izzy for the North American Championship. Izzy walks over, calls Tatum a crybaby, and says, "Yeah, I'll be rid of you soon." They start brawling, or they're about to start brawling, and then it fades to black, and it cuts into Blake's entrance. So then we go into Blake Monroe and Thea Hale. This is for the speed tournament. It's a hot start, and after a bit of posturing, Blake ends up on the outside. Referee is distracted, and Jada Parker out of nowhere hits Hypnotic, and Blake is pinned. The humiliation ritual continues.
All right, guys. Jada Parker versus Blake Monroe. We'll fix everything.
Yeah, it's gonna kill me first. So when this nigga has to do real Graps by himself every fucking Thursday afterwards.
You guys won't be getting NXT. And you'll get probably every other SmackDown if you're lucky.
Every other SmackDown is fucking funny. Because what is even on this show for you to do every other SmackDown?
It'll be bi-weekly Trick Williams Glaze.
Yeah,
and then
it'll be Sami Zayn in the fucking blender.
And then Carmelo Hayes as well. 1.5 stars on Vengeance Day. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that Tony Storm clip all over my fucking timeline again. So original, guys. Keep doing what you're doing.
Listen, any Mariah May Blake Monroe fans, you deadass just have to wait till she gets to the main roster.
Yeah, and when is that gonna happen,
that's
dude?
All you have to do. I understand. However, that's like your best course of action.
I've been in hell ever since she left Stardom. I didn't even get to watch a lot of her Stardom stuff.
True. However, same way them Kanye niggas, he made graduation. She was one half of the Hollywood ending, bro. I just gotta hold on till she gets to the main roster, bro. I'm not trying to hear it.
Uriah Connors beats Kale Dixon. So JC's walking in the backstage talking about how she's finally beaten Sol Ruka and everybody can go fuck themselves. Zarya says JC owes her. JC says, Lainey says that Jane doesn't owe you shit. Zarya says, you may have beaten Sol, you never beat me. I want my shot, or I'm gonna lay you out just like Sol. Yo, bold of her to assume that she's not just gonna get the same treatment that Sol would have gotten, where she has to fight 3 niggas. Like, if you really think you that strong, you lost to Blake Monroe with no whatchamacall. You forgot that? You're the reason you lost Sol's North American Championship because you're stupid.
It's because the niggas was being gay on the outside, man.
I'm sorry, what do you mean on the outside?
Like on the outside of the ring.
This is crazy out of context.
Yo.
Let's see. I don't know why Saints is talking to Vanity Project. He then says he's gonna have a concert next week because he's feuding with fucking Joe Hendry. And then Vanity Project end up brawling with Shiloh Hill, Hank, and Tank. Because they vandalized the nigga's car. In our main event, we have Ego and Miles Bourne. Champion out first, I know what you are. So, as they're doing introductions, Ego forces Mike Rome to say that he's the greatest North American champion of all time. As the bell rings, Miles Bourne, the babyface, by the way, points out Ego's injured ankle that he fucking shattered last week at the end of the show. Babyface, by the way. And the match is Miles Bourne starts out fast and then eventually gets to attacking the ankle that he shattered last week using the chair. And Booker, voice of reason here, says, "What the fuck is this nigga's problem?" He's like, "Yo, you penalize his ankle and you're attacking his ankle and shit like that." Here comes Vic Joseph. Oh, so Ethan Page hasn't done the same thing? Not the fucking point, Victor.
It's fuck Ethan Page, all right?
We're not hearing that shit. Nobody's hearing that shit. And then they agree to say that it's Robert Stone's fault for making the match official. I mean, this entire match is Ego hitting air, working an uphill battle. Let's see. We get a face buster into a born again counter. Vanity Project and Saints try to help, but they're warded off by Hank and Tank with Shiloh Hill and Joe Hendry, respectively. As Ricky was on the apron, he uncovered the top turnbuckle in the corner, but Hendry caught him, and Ego is almost thrown into said exposed buckle, but is able to catch himself. He goes for Twisted Grin. He gets run into the buckle by Miles Bourne, and he gets hit with Bourne again for 3. Miles Bourne is your new North American champion. Ego is tied with Obafemi for the longest reign as North American champion, and he will never get that belt back. And that was NXT.
He's got to go help out Paul Heyman in the Vision.
Dude, I'll kill myself. I'm not playing. If I see Ethan Page standing next to fucking Paul Heyman, this shit is canceled. I'm so serious.
Your first task: eliminate Austin Theory.
Your first task, and it's the fucking Jigsaw shit. It's not even Paul Heyman. If I see Ego standing next to Logan Paul, it's over. American Wrestling is deceased. Like, it's already deceased for a lot of people. I think that will do it for me. Like, all good men have to apparently stand next to Logan Paul in the fascist regime, so.
So yeah, that he reveals himself as the Masked Man.
Okay, but why?
I don't know.
What
I don't know why they even created another Masked Man.
Sure, man. It's Seth Rollins' hired gun.
Yeah.
For freaking's New Vision, commonly known as New Vision. Fucking New Edition, New Vision. Same thing. Come on, chat. Who's gonna be in the New Vision? It's gonna be Ego. It's gonna be Ricky Saints, and it's gonna be freaking in the New Vision.
Yes.
Yeah, that'll be it. I promise you that. That it'll be it for that one.
That's how you get the people back.
Who the fuck are you getting back with Ego and Ricky Saints aligning with Seth Rollins to fight Logan Paul and Austin Theory?
I don't know, but you will get some people back.
Ew, man.
We gonna run the same psyops we did the first time. We gonna put the fucking Death Riders music over these two niggas.
Ew.
The same psyops, bro. No change up, nothing.
Ew.
He threw a slider to the outside. No, he throws. Yes, I'm throwing another slider to the outside.
He's actively throwing and hoping you fall for it.
Yes.
Anyway, Dynamite starts with El Clone and Moxley in a Continental Eliminator. This is fucking awesome, because this is proof that if you're a luchador, you have a very large chance of beating the fucking Death Riders. Because both Moxley and Claudio have this fucking luchador problem that they cannot figure out. Moxley is usually able to just brute force it, but Claudio has a luchador problem. Very, very, very noted. So, let's see. Clone gets fucking stomped into the apron. Moxley basically just he tries his hardest to beat the shit out of this nigga. And Clone is maneuvering well to not get murdered completely. But of course, he gets caught in a cutter. We get the damn double down. There's a double stomp for 2. And then after Moxley escapes out of like the airplane spin, he hits the paradigm shift and then the Death Rider and spikes him for 3. This is a good match. I do recommend checking it out if you're a fan of both guys, or even if you're just a Moxley fan. This guy.
Oh my.
Oh yeah, where he stepped off of the top rope and just went over. That shit is awesome, man. That's a real luchador, man. Come on, stop playing. We don't put masks on niggas unless they're actual luchadors around here. Stop it. None of that nonsense on that other show where you take white people and put them under masks.
Yeah.
Do we do that here?
I think the fucking image of Claudio, fucking Yuta, and Pac all going around in a circle. Or was that Danny? That shit flashed into my brain.
Okay, but yeah, it is for an entrance, and that doesn't count because that's not a new character. That's Claudio wearing a mask because he is the heavyweight champion of a Mexican promotion. That's more homage than anything. He's earned that right, if anything. As fucked up as that sounds to say out loud.
I mean, other than that, I think we're good.
We get a recap of Omega and Strickland and what happened last week. Prince Nana comes out and confirms that he is aligned with Swerve fully, and he tells commentary, he berates them. He says, "You niggas are sheep. Get up from the damn table.
Get up, you fools."
He introduces Swerve. He hands him a mic. Swerve explains exactly why he did what he did. Basically, I mean, Omega jumped the line. Niggas have been talking too much shit for Swerve's liking. Omega disrespected him. He called someone else the most dangerous, and then he started thinking back to when he was, he started talking about regrets with Hangman, and then he thought back, and he's like, well, I did that, and that was like the best point in my career, so I don't regret it. I'm putting the entire locker room on notice, and I'll remind any doubters who the most dangerous is. And then Brody King cuts in from like nowhere, and is like, hey, I want a piece of Swerve at some point. I'm not even gonna talk about Gabe Kidd and fucking Orange Cassidy. Just know that fucking Orange Cassidy ends up losing, and Darby Allin is back, and that's all that matters.
Orange Cassidy is good at his job, very good at his job, in fact.
Of course, but that's not up for debate. Like, niggas keep talking about how Orange Cassidy is stale and shit like that. What the fuck do you want him to do? What is stale in wrestling? Everybody has their fucking spots. Like, I don't understand. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna argue that shit. We get Thunder Rosa and Tekla next week. Renee is with Rosa and Stat. And yo, come on, man.
Sorry about that.
And I don't know what the fuck is wrong with Stat. Are we teasing another heel turn already? Like, do we have any idea what Statlander is fucking doing?
They have no idea what they want to do with her presentation at all. Like they're dead ass, just like, we're gonna figure it out, and then they never figure it out.
They're actually just like writing lore for Statlander as they go. Like, whatever they decide that week is what Statlander is going to be.
Like, we can like guess, we can hope that this is just a for the moment, but you never know. Got no fucking clue what might happen in this crazy ass company.
Sure, man. Anyway, Rosa tells Tekla that she doesn't have any time to waste. Tells her next week she's got her. Stat says to be careful. Thunder Rosa's like, yo, nigga, what do you mean be careful? Watch out, man. They know that they have a tag match on Saturday. Renee asks why Statlander is concerned. Stat stares at her and walks off. We get another tune-up for Mr. Knight. He's got Mansoor this time. I don't know who this is for. Is he chasing Ricochet? Is that what's happening? Because he's had a lot of singles matches lately.
K-Knight?
Yeah.
He said he wanted Hangman.
Okay, no, that's he's insane, actually.
He said, I want to be in the mix.
He wants to get his fucking head blown off his shoulders. You don't want to start like a little bit lower?
I mean, I already beat Okada.
Okay, we didn't beat Okada for the fucking title.
But I beat Okada.
I'm getting there. You're jumping ahead. So then it's announced that Rosa and Stat are actually fighting the Sisters of Sin for whatchamacallit. For real. For real. On Collision. Let's see. We got a UFO splash for 3. Obviously, it's a tune-up match. Then he cuts a promo. And then he does, in fact, blow the stipulation. He says it doesn't matter if it's a Texas death match or a one-sided DQ. Hey! Why do you even know that? Why did they tell you what the stip was?
I don't know.
Like, what? Yeah, it doesn't make sense for you to know what the stipulation is. Like, your role in the promo is lit. We'll talk about it later, but your role doesn't even require you to fucking speak. Then he says he'd love to be Hangman's first challenger after he wins. And he says he's not only the future, but the here and now. Then you're not going to believe what the fucking next segment is. So I don't even know why we even did this. The next segment is the fucking face-to-face. Why did we do this? So Max says Hangman was brave and bold to put a stipulation up. He's not Hangman obviously isn't a historian. He's going to be the second man whose career he ended by making them not able to challenge for the world title. The fans ooh and ah because they know who. Says the fans don't have a say in the stipulation. He says he wants to throw his gum in the garbage, throws it into the crowd, which is fucked up.
Fire.
Says they should flip a coin. Max says the stipulation is a one-way disqualification match. And then before MJF can flip the coin, Hanger starts trying to like scare him. He's like, "Hey man, I could rip your flesh off with barbed wire. I could cut you open with glass. I could drop you on a fucking fork board or a knife board or a nail bed and kill you, basically." And he says he could beat him in any match type, even his dog shit one. Crowd chants dog shit. Y'all said this was. He says he wants it to be definitive. Max flips the coin. It lands in the one-way disqualification. And then he tries to sprint out of there. Hangman's like, "Nigga, give me this fucking quarter." He tries to speed away, but he's caught by Jet Speed and Brodito. And because Max tried to cheat, Tony Khan steps in and says it's Texas Death anyway. So like I said, why did we do these segments if everybody was always acting like it was going to be Texas Death? Like there was never any doubt in anyone else's mind except for MJF that it was going to be Texas Death. The Kevin Knight promo, the way people were talking about it on Collision, hell, the way niggas talked about it on the rest of the night for Dynamite, like it was very much always Texas Death. I don't know why we even tried to lie about it. Like, I don't know, man. It's like the weirdest thing ever. The Brawling Birds cut a promo. They're unapologetically British. Then we have the 9/11 of a lifetime. Mega Bad versus the Babes of Wrath Tag Team Championship.
Oh, buddy.
This is basically the first big thing that happens in this fucking match. Is this moonsault to the outside where Harley just completely nopes out of the fucking situation and Penelope explodes her fucking ankle. And she tries to work through it at first, but it actually hurts too fucking bad. So she gets off the apron and immediately goes to the doctors. After tagging out, of course, because she's a professional. So the match continues for a couple minutes more, but then Lena Cross comes in and it's a no contest. I would have just had the audible of Meg killing both of them and then winning. Or we do the thing where Lena takes out Willow. Like, referee's back is turned. Lena takes out Willow. And Meg hits, I don't know, Fate's Call or Fate's Descent, whatever the fuck this shit's called. I can't remember. Onto Harley Cameron and pins her. And then her and Lena can defend the belts because why not? Freebird rule. We should use that. It's a real thing in wrestling. Just use it. Let's see. Brody King and Mark Davis. It's a good old fashioned kaiju fight.
That's was good as fuck.
I mean, it's a kaiju fight. I don't need to say nothing more than that. Bandito comes out to congratulate Mr. King after winning, and Brody calls out Swerve officially now. Says, "I want you to tell me that I'm not who I say I am. I'm the most dangerous man in AEW," and he calls him out for Revolution. Bandito says, "Hey, I need a fight as well." And who comes out? But El Idolo. Andrade comes out in his best Sherlock Holmes fit.
Fire.
Bandito takes aim. Andrade puts the fist out. It's official. Renee with Fletcher. She ends up bringing up Big Tom. Fletcher says, "Man, I don't give a fuck about Big Tom. I could beat Big Tom with my eyes closed. Again." Calls himself the greatest TNT champion of all time. And here we go. The greatest home wrecker of all time walks in. Okada walks in with the International Championship and says, "I'm proud of you. Now we're both champions." Unlike Takeshita. He considers Fletcher a best friend. And he wants to team as Proto-Okada on Collision. And Okada says, "Hold on, that don't even sound too fucking bad. Hold on." Daps him up, they shake hands, it's official. Protocado will be facing what is these niggas called? Top Flight on Collision this week.
Takeshi gotta key that nigga's car. What are you doing, man?
Come on, man.
What? You can't fall into this propaganda.
Yo, key in my car is crazy.
So
Chill out. There's other shit you can do.
No, you shouldn't have teamed with that nigga.
Keying my car is wild. What did my car do?
Nigga, who's the owner?
It doesn't matter. What did my car do?
The fuck out of here.
It's like I said, it's something provocative about Okada, man. I don't know what to say. It's that Rainmaker aura.
It's that Rainmaker aura.
Hey, clearly, he knows Takeshi got a problem with this nigga, but he let himself be seduced by that aura.
I hope Takeshi kills him crazy style, man.
So, I mean, wow, that's crazy. This shit is insane, bro. I don't know. But in our main event, we have the High Mile Madness match. It's basically just Anarchy in the Arena on free TV. And they fight the Tarzan boy for the first, like, quarter of the match.
And whooping that nigga crazy style, too.
Yeah, Jack Perry ends up inside out and upside down. You drove the car to hang with Okada? Don't piss me off. Fam, they cut to the fucking 3 square and it's impossible to watch. Almost immediately. Because I was watching on like a small screen. And as soon as they did the 3 square, I said, holy shit, I had to switch over to a bigger screen.
So, yeah, trying to watch that shit on my phone, I almost punched my fucking... I almost punched the window out the train. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Stokely has a Bandito mask on because he's an asshole. A trash can is thrown at him, and then he ducks and it hits Cash. Yeah, I love Stokely. Because then they roll Stokely over, and he punches Matt Jackson down the stairs. After they threaten to throw Stokely down the stairs. And then, I mean, a bunch of bullshit happens. It's a party match. Niggas is getting Spanish flied through tables. Niggas is getting thrown through tables. Man, they launched Cash Wheeler like a fucking bullet out of a cannon into this damn table. I'm surprised that his neck isn't compressed. Let's see. What other ones? Jack Perry, was it Jack that used the fucking whatchamacallit? He used the vacuum, and then he used the damn like tube on the vacuum cleaner and banged it over some nigga's head, and it was just dust and fucking...
It was fucking Toa Leona, bro. Oh,
Toa Leona got nailed with this fucking thing, and there is just dust everywhere. This damn nasty-ass vacuum, bro. Nigel is choking on commentary.
The nigga was dying, bro.
Let's see. The Bucks were supposed to do the rope walk stomp into the power bomb onto the trash can, but they missed the trash can. So instead, they lay the trash can on Ricochet and swanton through it. Let's see. Myron Reed comes out with a fire extinguisher, and they kill him big style.
Nigga, that Myron Reed fucking... It wasn't even a hot tag because the nigga didn't tag it.
Nigga, he dove over the ropes and hit the cleanest cutter. Come on, man. I love these guys. They are literally perfect for AEW.
Bro. I love the fucking business.
Man, he dives over that rope, they catch him, and they drop him face first on that damn table. Let's see. What other... We got the... I said the double C4 into the table. We got Hot Fire Flame on the Bishop Con. We've got a Destroyer on the Ricochet, then the BTE trigger on the Ricochet. And then they launched Jack Perry into a knee onto Ricochet for 3. It was a lot of fun. It was a unique way to end Dynamite for the week. I mean, I think this is the first time that we've had Anarchy in the Arena on free TV, even though it's called something different on purpose. This is a good show top to bottom. Like, in terms of match quality, the only dud on the show is a tag match, and it's not Penelope Ford's fault.
It's just niggas forgot how to catch people.
Not niggas. Don't say niggas. It's only 2 people in the situation.
Who am I supposed to say?
Hey, you know who you're supposed to say.
Go ahead, tell me what I'm supposed to say.
It was absolutely positively. It was partly Harley Cameron's fault, but I mean, like, the idea is just, fam, you can't do that.
You know why I can't.
No, I know why, but I'm just saying.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Unfortunately, as part of this show, I have to name names. So it's like, yeah, Willow and Harley did not catch her. So.
Like, I don't even know how that happens. Like, why did you even... let her land on you. I mean, obviously, don't let her like land knee first on your fucking head and concuss you.
I think I saw something because somebody brought up like the first time niggas didn't catch her, and the only person that did catch it was Sky Blue, and how she caught a wicked fucking knee slash shin to the fucking top of her shit.
Yeah, it happened. But I mean, like
Um,
that. But
but
then you're too close.
yeah, you have to figure out a different way to catch it, like whether it's even if it looks awkward, like you gotta
Yeah, I
do
don't give a
something.
fuck if you see it, how she jumps and you see that she's going far. Back up. If
Yeah,
you see that she's too close, go forward.
and there's two of y'all, so
Like, be ready
if
for this
somebody
shit.
if somebody has to divvy up the responsibility and like catch the knees while other person
Yeah,
makes sure
if somebody has
top half of her
to
body,
eat shit, do it.
somebody has to do it. But like y'all have to talk about this when planning the match because like y'all were cooking, like y'all had the crowd too. The crowd was jumping.
No,
Crowd was jumping for some Penelope Ford.
nigga, this
Like
was the
what?
beginning of
Come
the match.
on.
They were super hot. She gets hurt and nobody cares anymore, man.
Yeah. I mean, niggas still care, but they also have eyes, so they're like, why is Penelope Ford on the outside?
They know she's hurt almost immediately because she knows she's hurt immediately.
Yeah. So yeah, we just gotta work on that. I did see Harley Cameron deactivated her shit.
Yeah, because you niggas
Unfortunately,
you niggas have nothing better
yeah,
to do. Nobody told y'all to go drive that poor girl off Twitter.
yeah. However,
Why y'all don't do that to
unfortunately,
Jade
you definitely
Cargill? What
got
the
to.
fuck? I'm not advocating for it. I'm just asking.
There's no nobody got injured. Well, that's not true.
Holy fuck! Wow.
I don't. Well, it wasn't televised, so nobody knows. They've tried. Yeah, big business just gets niggas accounts taken off before she can see the H. That nigga is in cahoots with Jack Dorsey and Elon Musk. He's having niggas accounts wiped clean off the platform before Jade even lifts her phone up.
Upsetting.
But yes, I like I said last week when I was praising Harley Cameron. I'm saying we're learning. Unfortunately, this is something that you were supposed to learn a while ago. But hey, sometimes it takes getting driven off Twitter for some real development to happen. You know what I'm saying? I wish you niggas would try that shit with Willow Nightingale though. I wish you would.
Yo, what's up with you, dog?
I really do. You ain't all right. So all right. Actually, never mind, because whatever I say is gonna make me sound no better than a man. So, what other silly wrestling news do we have for the week? Oh, I guess we can do Elimination Chamber predictions.
Do you really care? We know what it is.
No, but
We know
I
who's
think it's
winning which
funny.
ones, man.
Okay, wait. I don't think I updated after the Royal Rumble, but I did write down our Rumble predictions. I thought it was pretty funny the actual direction the shit went, right?
Okay.
Because for the Rumble we had Sammy loses, AJ dies. That was easy layup.
Yeah, those were ABC.
Men's Rumble, I had Braun Breaker as the Iron Man.
Yeah, wow, we look like shit.
They sent me to hell, dog. And then I don't know what kind of black magic you tapped into. You correctly got Roman Reigns.
I mean, no, it's because we talked about it at length. We literally talked about it. We were talking about the sheets. We knew it was going to be Roman Reigns for like a while now.
I see. I must have missed something because I was adamant about this Braun Breaker Iron Man bullshit.
I mean, I wanted it. That would have been the obvious one, but then that's why I started talking about, well, Braun would be the man to win the fucking Elimination Chamber, and then he herniated the fuck out of his disc, moving this fucking table that he didn't need to move.
Yeah. Women's Rumble, I had Io Sky, and you had Alexa, so we both look like assholes.
Oh yeah, Liv Morgan. Yeah, no, we're just stupid. That was just we're just dumb. Sorry, that was our bad.
Yeah. So, hey, I want to do the chamber. Let's do it.
All right, man.
So yeah, Elimination Chamber. I unfortunately am gonna go with my heart again, so I'm gonna be wrong. So prepare for me to be wrong, and Guardy's probably gonna get one of two right. You might get both right. We'll see.
I'm going to get both right.
Okay. Who you got coming out the men's chamber?
You know who it is. Stop it. It's one nigga in this match that's coming out of this fucking chamber. Stop. Look at the field. You think anyone else is winning?
Let me just take another look at the field, right? Because I already wrote it down for you, but I just gotta double check. Let's see. Randy Orton, LA Knight, Cody Rhodes with Javon Evans, Trick Williams, Jey Uso.
I'm getting big LA Knight
Yeah.
vibes. It's this time for sure.
I also have
That's gonna
Cody
be the first
Rhodes.
nigga eliminated.
Uh,
You know what? Write that down for me too. I'll take that
oh
bet.
my God.
I'm feeling fucking lucky. LA Knight gonna be the first lame ass nigga out, and I hope it's Jey Uso that does it.
Please be Jey Uso. I got that in brackets. Oh my God. All right. I obviously have Cody Rhodes because look at the fucking field, man.
Yes, I asking me who I got in the men's
Oh.
chamber. Shut up, man.
I didn't think it was that dire. Like I know it's like it was because going in, right? It's like, all right, obviously Cody has to go up against Drew. But usually I feel like there's like one pick to where it's like, all right, well, if they really wanted to get silly, this nigga could win this shit, right?
Yeah, Randy Orton.
No.
What, LA Knight or Trick?
No, they're not gonna. No. This year there is no silly pick. That's just it. That's just it. It's just Cody. It's just Cody. Who do I think is gonna get killed first? I don't think anybody's gonna get killed, but I think Trick Williams is gonna be like Trick Williams final two. I think them niggas are all in on fucking.
I think so too.
Trick Willie.
I'd be willing to take that bet too.
Actually putting a rocket on this nigga's back, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna say this, and then he's gonna be the first one eliminated by LA Knight just to spite me.
Of course.
Fucking stupid ass BFT.
Too bad they're gonna do Candy Look. Guess what? You can add it to the document.
That's such a crazy ship name. I don't like that one.
Memesy has Candy final two.
I don't like that one. That one is crazy.
I can see the vision for it.
I get it.
I wouldn't. Okay. All right. Women's chamber. Actually, let's do the women's matches. Becky Lynch versus AJ Lee.
I want to say AJ Lee wins because it's hometown, and you can do the first and second lady of Chicago holding the belt at the end of the show. Or not at the end of the show, but you know what I mean. Also, because Becky's got fucking nothing going on. First and second lady is frying.
What would she even do if she didn't have that shit?
Nothing.
Leaving her off bad and bougie?
Yeah.
I see.
I mean, she very much could lose on bullshit, and then they just redo it at Mania. I mean, either way, no matter what happens, they're redoing it at Mania again because Becky's got nothing going on. We're not force femming Punk. He's already force femmed himself. You see him using on fucking filters.
All right, Chicago made Punk versus Finn Balor.
Don't piss me off, bro.
That shouldn't have even asked. Okay, Women's Chamber. Who wins that shit?
Rhea Ripley.
Okay.
What do you mean? Okay, look at the field.
So it's Tiffany Stratton. It's Rhea Ripley. It's Alexa Bliss. It's Asuka. It's Kiana James. It's Raquel Rodriguez. All right, half of these, like 4 of these names are bullshit. You are right.
I think Raquel getting eliminated first. I think it comes with Riptide.
Okay. I mean, I'll take Ben 10.
What the fuck?
I'll take Ben. Fuck it. And I got Alexa out first, man.
Look who out first. Former multiple time, like 4-time world champion out first.
Nigga, Kiana James is about to rip her head off, bro.
Yeah, nah, man. I genuinely just don't think that.
Oh wait, I forgot his. Who did I think the fucking SmackDown Women's Champion was?
Somebody better, I know.
What the fuck is wrong with me?
He thought we was about to get some fucking heat. That's what he was thinking. Nigga thought Charlotte was a champion already.
What?
He said, "Holy fuck!"
I yelled, "Something is going on, bro."
Nah, don't worry, bro. I know. That's okay. That's okay. Don't worry.
I don't want to see any of this shit.
but I'm bad people. Remember that. I'm bad people. It's me.
Damn. I don't know if I got Tiffany anymore, but I already wrote it down, so I'll keep it, man. I don't want to see that match again. Actually, you know what I'll put in brackets? If they love me. If they love me, it's Kiana James.
All right, man. I'll just take your money now.
Good thing I'm not a betting man.
Like, if you want to do that, you could just give me the money instead of putting it up.
It's either Rhea or Tiffany. Yeah, no, the rest of these niggas in this chamber don't matter.
Nah, it's Rhea for sure. They know there's no money in Tiffany Jade again. They ran it too much. It has to be Rhea.
Yeah.
I think what it is that it's Rhea, and because they have the tag title match Friday, right? So I think Rio takes a loss going into that, and then that frees them up to do Road to WrestleMania shit. So then Rhea wins the chamber, and everybody splinters off into stuff, and they've got things going on. It just seemed like the easiest conclusion to go to, because nobody else has a whatchamacallit. Nobody else has a stake, right? Like, you look at everybody else. Tiff is coming off having one of the worst falls of a fucking career you could even have. Alexa Bliss hasn't won a world championship since the fucking first Trump administration. Kiana James is new. Asuka is very much happy where she is. Raquel Rodriguez winning the chamber doesn't make sense because Liv's not champion yet. Also, it's not for the SmackDown. It's not for the Raw title. So that right there just auto disqualifies her. And then that's basically it. Like, Rhea's the only person that could come out of this and have an actual match with Jade Cargill that people might want to actually see. None of the other names make sense. As for winning, I don't think they would have Rhea be beaten by Jade at WrestleMania. They don't have enough. Because if they did believe in her, Jade wouldn't have one title defense in like 150 days or whatever the fuck it is. It's obviously not 150 days, but I'm just saying. In 100 days, she wouldn't have one title defense. So they clearly have no stock in her. Past just giving her the belt to say they did. So it's quite lit. And we've been talking about it for 6 months now. SmackDown needs strong women. Adding Rhea to that helps a little bit. It definitely gives you a buffer to wait for Bianca for the next 6 months or whatever the fuck it is past WrestleMania. And now you have a person in Liv that gets big pops on on Raw, and then Rhea gets big ones on SmackDown. But I feel like Netflix would be like, hey, don't move off our show though. Okay, if that's the case, then they keep the tag titles and then you have them keep jumping in between because you can. But that means that the tag titles just eat shit for the next, month and a half, right? Like, tag titles just don't get, unless you want them to pull double duty, which you probably don't. But yeah, then the tag titles kind of just eat shit for a little bit. Like, Rhea is the, like, every answer, A, B, and C is Rhea. Like, there's no choice. And that kind of sucks, but that's how they pigeonhole themselves. I mean, you know what it is. They were not subscribing to that bullshit. But yeah, I mean, we'll see. Saturday will definitely be a day. I love 4-match cards, chat room. I love looking forward to nothing every week.
Are we putting the house on Danhausen in the box?
I'm not doing that, bro. Stop talking about fucking Danhausen. This shit gonna be R-Truth in a fucking rabbit costume shit.
Fucking R-Truth with some face paint.
Yeah. Like, they're gonna open the box and it's gonna be R-Truth in there. And then Danhausen's gonna casually walk into the fucking frame.
Oh, man.
God. Or it'll just be nothing. Or it'll just be a tie-in to fucking something stupid.
It's about to be Seth, bro.
Could you imagine? Nah, they said that Jericho's tied up in AEW nonsense. Or not even AEW, Tony Khan nonsense, so.
Thank you, Tony.
But yeah, I mean, we're done here, right? We got everything. We got chamber predictions. We went over the shows. That's about it. So, we want to thank you guys for watching, as per usual. We really do appreciate everything. We appreciate comments, views, any type of thing you got going on, sharing the podcast with whomever, getting them into wrestling, all that stuff. Y'all have a good day, night, whatever it is when you see this, and Godspeed.